Welcome to a brand new Trail of Conspiracy. This one is Chapter 16. Austin's not here with us this week as he has real life stuff he has to deal with. But as the saying goes, the show must go on. And, hope we're still in for a fun session tonight. Excited for things to go. And also, as of the time of this recording / live, it's also Christmas week. So I hope everyone has a good Christmas, good happy holidays to everybody from the Tabletop Lounge and the Dingus Den and all that stuff. So yeah.
Hey Spencer, are we not live on YouTube?
We have not been on live for YouTube for a while, but that's a great segue into something. I've been behind on uploading the streams that we've done to YouTube, but
okay.
I
was gonna send the link to some friends. I didn't realize we don't stream on YouTube anymore.
Yeah, it's only YouTube's stupid with the multi-streaming stuff.
Okay.
But I have been.
Michael, just send this link.
I have been, but I have been uploading our past streams up to YouTube. I'm only a few days behind now, or a few streams behind now, and so we'll be up to date in the next 4 or 5 days. All this should be up. So, but yeah, just a reminder, we do content over on the YouTube as well. Blue, I know you just finished up your last mini series.
Yes. If you haven't watched it, I would really, really recommend watching Operation Flash Frozen. It was a lot of fun. It's a 5-part miniseries. It takes place in like a world of spies. It was genuinely one of my favorite things I've ever run. Stevie was in it. He had a lot of fun, I think. And I'm excited because half of the what the fuck? Why is there like a blue thing? Weird. Half of the group is, or not half, 2/3 of the group is going to be translating over to my upcoming Fallout game, which should be a fucking blast.
I'm so ready for that.
Michael's in it, yeah.
I'm so ready.
Michael, I think Johnny might be my second favorite character concept. For
it's not,
for anybody wondering, my name is Johnny Shackelford.
I'm planning on doing some like character introduction. I want to like make a character introduction video as like a build up to the first session. But also, I'm kind of taking a break from DMing stuff so that I can actually plan shit. Unfortunately, I've ended up sidetracked by like 3 other fucking projects. But
understandable.
My point being, I'm so sorry, Spencer. Operation Flash Frozen. It was a lot of fun. Go check it out on the YouTube. And join the Discord server and let me know if you think it sucked. And if you did think it sucked, please don't actually tell me. I think I'd cry.
His self-esteem can't handle it, folks.
I can't. It can.
He will.
I don't really give a shit.
Cry.
If you have valid criticisms, by all means, that is what the server is for. But
yeah.
I don't know. I think it was a lot of fun, and if you have the time, that you should absolutely go read it. Or not read it, watch it. Sorry. And then look forward to this. And I think let me look at the unless we end up, not the roster. If I can get everybody together on this day, unless we're, I think it should be. No. I was looking at it wrong. I was gonna say I think the first Wednesday of the new year takes place before the first Monday, but no, I was wrong. I was gonna say
stay tuned.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the new year we will be playing some Fallout, which I am so excited. I really am.
Me too.
Yeah, hopefully New Year brings.
Are you playing? I don't think so.
No.
Are you not a Fallout fan, or do you just have shit on him? No, you're in too many games. That's why you weren't in the spy one. You're just in too much.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to get involved in too much. I mean, obviously, the bi-weekly thing with your dad is part of the reason why, because you're just bi-weekly, but I also want to just play something with those people as well, like, your dad and JD, since I do like them, they're fun people to hang out with.
I'm
Yeah.
looking forward. I'm looking forward to like meeting your dad, like actually meeting him, and not just in the server.
So, but yeah. Anyway, here we are for the Trail of Conspiracy.
Oh wait,
We're not
what?
here to
That's
talk
what we're
about
here
Fallout
for?
several hours. I thought this was the Blue Talks hour. I'm in the wrong call.
Shit.
Just kidding. Let's get into
I thought
the
this
game.
was the blue. I thought this was the Blue Rogan podcast.
Oh my god.
Don't call it that. Ew.
I don't know
Calm
your actual.
down.
I don't know your actual last name.
Long. That's not a joke.
I like your first. It works better with Rogan, Michael.
It doesn't. It really doesn't. If you ever compare me to Joe Rogan again, I'll show up and I'll kick your ass.
The Blue Long podcast. No, sorry, the Blue Long experience.
The Blue Long experience. I think it'd be called. I think if I had a podcast that was basically just like interviewing people, I would call it like the Bullshit Hour or something.
Bro, we should just start a podcast.
Shit hour.
See, I've actually been considering, and again, I'm so sorry, Spencer. I realize we're taking so long. I've actually been considering doing something like in TTL on the TTL that's like I don't know, something like that. Maybe it would just end up on my personal channel, but I do like me and Stevie have actually been talked about this idea. I like the idea of interviewing people and getting to have like interesting conversations with different people, and I think that's definitely something I would consider doing, but that's absolutely not what we're here for. This is not the Blue Long Bullshit Hour. This is Tail Conspiracy. Episode 16.
Chapter 16. And
episode
you know what?
19.
It's 16 with an asterisk, which will amend to that sooner than later. I promise.
Yeah,
but
we need to get it.
No, my plan is for anyone who isn't aware, we are going to write or at least I'm going to get a good start on writing the prequel stuff starting next week. Actually, part of the reason is I don't know when it'll be a thing that's actually streamed, but I am putting together a D&D one shot that's actually set within this world, which I'm looking forward to. And so
is that next week. I mean this in the nicest possible way. Is that why you're not working on it?
Yeah, part of it, because I want to make sure I put all my effort into making something great there before I do that. But yeah,
I feel you. I genuinely, I was just like, I feel like working on it sooner would probably be better. But also, you have this other thing that you're excited to work on, and I don't want to be a dick and just feel like we need to be working on this because fun fact, don't give a shit.
So the reason why I'm focusing on putting that together is because next Sunday, this Sunday, I'm hanging out with a bunch of my friends I know in person, and we're doing a tabletop night, and there's meant to be 6 of us total. And fun fact, I have a bunch of tabletop games. Like I'm into like just your general tabletop game stuff, but I wasn't expecting like everyone I invited to actually say yes. So there's like 6 of us, and so I was like, well, what's something that we could do that's all 6 of us? Not saying that there's not tabletop games for 6 players, but I was like, you know what? Since we're having a big group, let's do D&D. Everyone liked the idea, and so that's why I'm doing it. And they're going to be the guinea pigs and testing it. And it'll be fun because there's this one in particular. I'm not going to give away anything about what it's about, but it's an idea that I've had actually originally as something that could have been a side quest at one point, but then just didn't really develop far beyond that. And so I was like, you know what, I'm going to make this into its own one shot. So I'm looking forward to it. But
no,
stay tuned for that.
Are you streaming it?
I'm not going to stream it, but after I refine whatever I might need to refine for it, I'll put out a whoever wants to play in the Discord server. Make sure you check that out. That wants to play can play.
So it's more of like a private thing.
Yeah, it's a private thing
For
between
the
me and my
server?
friends. Yeah,
That's fine. Awesome.
between me and my friends at first, and then it'll be streamed on the server or through this.
Kind of like I just had. It's like a one shot.
Yeah, no, it's any one shots that I make. I'd love to run multiple times as long as there's a.
By the way,
for it.
Spencer, I don't know if you remember this conversation, but if you want me to do why am I the only one with a voice thing? under
Stevie
me?
has one.
Stevie, say something.
Hi.
Say it again.
Hello. Are you seeing a voice?
Scream as
thing?
loud as you can.
Ah!
Okay, sorry guys. Technical.
Hello.
Okay.
It's because you all are the two not on camera, so.
No,
Yeah,
okay. If you want me to do B team next week, I have some materials. I know I just said like I'm taking a break from DMing for the rest of the year. I actually have it ready. I would just need the group to make their new characters, or I can make some pre-gens.
Yeah, we can definitely figure out some stuff.
I will DM you afterwards.
We'll see,
I
how
know
far we get in this session.
Okay.
And you know what? Let's just get right into it finally after all this preamble. But you don't know.
Well, I actually have more things to say.
Shut the fuck up, Blue.
All right.
Michael,
Last time on the Trail of Conspiracy,
Michael
what
fell
happened?
asleep.
Yeah, you want to tell us everything that you remember?
I just did. I remember falling asleep. I remember I woke up and I was like, I was supposed to be doing something. It was like 3-4 o'clock in the morning. I woke up and I was like, I'm supposed to be doing something. And I looked at the iPad and I was like, God damn it.
Anyway,
try to
last
stay awake this week.
last on the Trail of Conspiracy, the heroes stood triumphant after their battle with the Maker.
Good.
Hero found the Maker's journals detailing his projects, as well as shipping manifests. Specifically, most important one being the last shipping, or the manifest to the last shipment of armor that was sent to Null Garv, and Wasp found a weird cylindrical object that was then later identified to be a battery that contained something unknown, not knowing exactly what, but you didn't know that it was used to. I think you experiment with like another battery in the robot, and so anyway, the Muppets. Now that they're freed from this town, they are freed from the reign of the Maker. They decide to stay in the town. They want to establish their new way of life. Ellie stays behind to help them, as well as Waylon, who is also staying to be their protector. Willis was torn on, well, does he stay with his kin or does he stay with his friends? But decided on staying with Hero and company. And so
I would have been shocked.
it was a thing. It was a thing. It was one of those moments I was ultimately left up to you all. But
Hero would have cried.
is there any truth to this?
Probably not, to be honest.
Not outwardly. Not for anybody else to see.
He'd be sad. He'd
but like
definitely
in
be
the
sad.
middle of the night when the only person that's like semi-conscious is Woffs.
To be fair,
I could see Hero like sitting off in a corner, just like silent tears as he thinks of Willis.
Anyway,
maybe.
Oh, fuzzy little boy.
The party then leaves for Nolgarv. Along the way, after a mostly peaceful journey to there, they found a home that got destroyed, where later was found mourning her husband, who was just killed by some orcs, and fears the worst for her son, who was just captured. The heroes then tracked down the orcs, killed them, rescued the son as well as another child, and met back up with the mother, where they all then traveled to Nolgarv, which is a military town. Big walls surrounding it, where inside you got the sense that it's just overpopulated, as there's a bunch of people there, homeless on the streets, from homeless because of their homes being gone from these other attacks going on, such as the one that they witnessed the aftermath of. But anyway, the party then tries to figure out how to infiltrate the corner of the town that the military occupies, because there's the town, there's the town with the walls around it, and then there's a certain part where the military is actually like have as their own corner, which is really well guarded. Which they realize, well, there's no easy way into it. But while they were doing that, really important, Wasp was trying to buy some cheese. Well, he did buy some cheese. And then after that, they then reconvened, and when trying to figure out exactly what to do, a guard then interrupted them, saying that the general wants to speak with them. And that is now what the party is now on their way to do.
So, just a quick question. Make sure I got it right, because I was unconscious for this.
We know. We remember.
So, you're telling me that the party fought the Maker, defeated the Maker, left, and then immediately went on a fetch quest for a kid? Essentially? Okay. I just want to make sure I caught that right.
Kinda. You did learn that it was alluded to that the captured kids were on the way to the Maker. It was alluded there.
Okay. Okay.
That they could have been over there, going over there, but
They could have been turning real kids into Muppets.
there's also another tease with them as well, where they name dropped somebody called
Bongo Binkley.
Yes, obviously.
We don't fuck around with names in this one. We're fighting Spungo Binkley. Stevie, we gotta watch out. We're fucked. Spungo Binkley is here.
Which Star Wars movie is that guy from?
They
I
did
know, that's
reference.
That's that fish-looking guy that says, "It's a trap!"
That's Admiral Akbar. Don't be a dumbass.
The
Speak
orcs
for yourself, motherfucker.
the orcs did name drop somebody named Master Hobo.
Master what?
Hobo.
Hobo, okay. First of all, I thought you said bastard the first time.
Well, the person could also be a bastard, but
Bastard
We'll see.
Binkley,
yeah. Anyway, now that takes us to what's going on here in the present, where you all are. You all didn't quite enter in the where exactly the corner where that the military is occupying, but you did get permission to go in there, as you were like, just give us a moment and we'll be there.
Oh, Michael, nobody said this yet. I drank a beer and got like really hammered. I never had that beer before, and it like absolutely like wiped me out. So it was rough. I don't know how to say this without just seeming like a little like dork, but I got pretty badly hammered.
That also happened. Anything we forgot, Stevie?
Blue got hammered or Hero got hammered?
Blue got hammered and Hero suffered for my sins.
Okay.
Anything you'd like to add in, Stevie?
I don't think so.
Fair enough. Anyway, I now pass the torch to you all. What do you all wish to do?
Hero shakes his head and goes, "Wow, wow, my head felt really fuzzy for a little bit there. I'm glad I feel better now." And yeah. So the plan is we need to go speak to this general. The issue being, and this is basically Hero turning to the group as we stand outside. He's basically saying the issue is that last time we were in a town, the guards came after us. We need to be prepared for anything. Regulus, are you prepared to kill a high-ranking military official?
Regulus is gonna look around and go, "How the fuck did we get here?" And then he turns to Hero and like, "Duh, of course. The fuck do you mean?" Like,
I would like to take a note for you all that something that your characters want to notice is that the guards have made eye contact with all of you all, essentially.
Well, yeah, one of them
Wait,
kissed me on the mouth.
Did one of them make eye
Yeah.
contact with Regulus?
I mean, they all definitely looked at you all, but they
Oh,
did.
yeah,
Just saying.
no. Dude, we totally forgot to tell you. You were actually in a Pokemon battle. You locked eyes, and so you had to fight some kid with a Butterfree. It was really weird. But don't worry. Hero just shot him with a crossbow. Hero was just like, we don't have time for this reference, and just executed a child. Is rough. Stevie, you remember that? You remember the
Yeah.
extrajudicial
Butterfree.
killing of Butterfree? Yeah. No, we actually killed and ate the Butterfree. That's another thing.
DMs
So
know
I choose
all
you.
DMs know all that's bullshit. But
Of course.
about the guards,
By the way,
though,
if you couldn't tell,
about the guards though, you all did get the sense that like they're aware of your presence, but they're not hostile on like the other guards that were when they notice you all were trying to search for you all.
Just remember, Regulus is a dog, so direct eye contact is a challenge.
Oh boy.
Same.
So this whole entire time, Regulus was just over there arguing with a guard, is what I'm
Yeah,
hearing.
sure.
okay, I'm gonna pull Regulus away from any fucking guards so that we can actually make progress today. Not to speak too soon, but it kind of feels like we're not gonna make any fucking progress this week. Anyone else get that sense?
Maybe a little.
Anyway. So what is the plan?
I think we need to go see what this general wants. I do think that it's a generally good sign that nobody has tried to attack us yet. But I think the fact that we're being called in to speak to a high-ranking military official and we've only been here for like
5 minutes.
5 minutes is.
I would like to think at this point you're probably here for an hour, but
Oh, sure.
5 minutes.
compromise.
It's still just
Half an hour.
Okay,
It's still
okay,
disconcerting,
whatever.
regardless.
It's worrying that we've been here for 30 minutes. We brought a bunch of children, and the general immediately decided to come talk to us.
Wait,
So
we brought a bunch of children?
oh yeah, we were escorting a woman and her children here because their house got destroyed.
Right, no, I get that, but when you say a bunch, I mean, are we talking cheaper by the
So
dozen
there's
or
the-
John and
so-
Kate?
So there's the child in the Maker's Tower you all rescued.
Okay.
He was just reunited with his family when you all went in. But then there's another child that was at the orc camp that wasn't the mother who lost her son. So she has her son, but she still went there as her home's destroyed to Nolgarv. But then with her is another child that she's looking over for now to hopefully find that child's parents.
Oh, so it's only 2 children.
There was 3, and then one found his parent.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then there's
Honestly, I
2.
remember
The way Blue said that, I thought that we were like, looking like the fucking Duggars out here with like 25 children or some shit.
Yeah,
no,
but now that
honestly,
mother's looking after
I don't
her.
remember. I couldn't. I remember. Nothing, unfortunately.
You were like a bunch of kids. I'm like, what is it? Cheaper by the dozen or 19 kids and counting?
Yeah, not
This
a
is
whole
great.
lot, but there's definitely some.
What's the show with Urkel? Family Matters. There's like only 3 kids in that, right?
Can I do that?
Can I do that?
So
Steve, what do you think
anyway.
of Urkel? Steve Urkel.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Oh yeah, Stevie. Who's Steve Urkel?
The guy who did
What
that.
does he do?
The guy who did that. That is
Stevie,
the best.
that
is the best answer.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta stop because that was really funny.
That was good.
Thank you.
Stevie, I'm upset at how good that was. You get a
You got a high five.
Yay.
you're getting fed tonight. I'll say that. You get to eat tonight.
Jesus Christ. So
No, he's not in
we're heading to the general.
Yeah. So
You know it's getting bad when I'm the one that's like starting to railroad everybody.
So Regulus, best behavior.
I will
Wasp.
if he will.
Wasps appears to have walked off chasing a butterfly or something. I don't know where he went.
He's
I'm sure
off,
those-
he's off eating his cheese.
Yeah, I don't know. He's off
He's-
doing his own thing.
Yeah.
Turns
I was
around, guys.
I was
There's
gonna
Wasp.
say we could just say he passed out and I'm carrying him like a backpack, but I guess it's funnier if he. I guess it's funnier if he wandered off after a butterfly.
Yeah, I like turn around.
I
and go,
can see him
"Guys,
doing that.
Where's Wasps?
I think I saw him chasing butterfly.
Okay, I'm gonna pretend that's not on.
We will find
Regulus,
him
best
later.
behavior. When we need to come up with like a not a safe word. It's kind of the we need to come up with an unsafe word.
Listen, my friend. If you think that we need to fight, simply say
Sick 'em.
potato.
I'm gonna
Potato.
say sick 'em.
No, potato.
Okay, what if he starts talking to me about potatoes?
I can tell the difference. If you say Regulus, potato.
If I say Regulus, kill this motherfucker, how about you kill the motherfucker? How's that?
Yeah, but we must be subtle. We don't want him to know that we're about to attack him. If we need to attack him, is my point.
Okay, how about this? Let's just go in.
Pineapple, damn it!
No, pineapple is a different. No, pineapple is a different thing.
All right, that's the word we use for
I was
other
gonna say,
things.
yeah. No, I don't think it should be the same as our safe word. Listen, let's just assume that when I pull out my weapon, you also pull out your weapon.
Fine, I wanted to be a little discreet for once, but what the hell?
Listen, I have to. Whatever. Hero just turns to the guard.
Let's just go meet the goddamn general.
Marble, do you have any thoughts on this conversation that you'd like to add?
Thumbs up.
What the fuck yeah, no, Needle. What's your name? Huh?
Marble?
Hospital? What year is it?
What happened? You just had
Hello?
a stroke?
I think I did. Where am I? Hello?
Anyway. So anyway,
Are you okay?
I'm doing it again. Oh my god.
Marble, motherfucker.
Stevie!
What?
What is
I don't
happening?
even remember. I don't even remember what I was trying to say to you. Help me, help.
It's okay.
What
Take
is-
deep breaths.
Yeah, fuck.
Imagine a feather.
I'm
Marble.
light as a feather. I'm
Marble.
light as a feather.
Hero just started having a panic attack all of a sudden.
Whatever. I think I am. Jesus Christ. I think I'm like genuinely about to have a panic attack from just how bad that was.
Woosah,
Okay.
woosah.
So reset button. You all are walking towards the gate to enter into the part there the general is.
Yes.
You're approaching and it's a closed off section with a gate where there's a couple guards in front of it. So you walk up to them, and the guards go, "You're the ones to meet with the general, yes?"
Yeah.
Duh.
Well, just keep on going straight to the main building. He's waiting for you on the.
I use my walk. I'm a wolfie man.
Wait. He's waiting for you at the in his quarters up there.
Good.
And
then
they
Hero
do
opens
open
the
the gate. So you do realize that there's a fair bit of people around in there. You can see like there's several like buildings for like barracks, and you can see that there's a couple of buildings like that store armor and weapons and all that, and you could easily tell as well. Like there's some crates piled off on one side as well of supplies and such as well, and like it's all your general stuff that you'd expect from a big military sort of part
Yeah.
there.
It's pretty typical. It's
Yeah.
not like strange how much stuff they have.
No. But yeah, so you're just walking through and seeing walking past all these other guards and stuff, and you will then reach the main building. There's another guard that's in front of it, and he goes, suppose you all are the ones to meet the general? He's just go right on in for you."
Obviously.
Yeah. Hero Regulus, I think just because you said that, I want to say you're kind of noticing that every time we are asked that an additional time, here is just like, why the fuck? Yes,
Yeah.
we're the guys. Yes.
Sorry,
Yeah,
just
like-
to see your documentation. No, I'm joking.
Hero reaches out and just grabs him by the
I
neck.
don't have my papers.
No, anyway, the
They're all
general's
illegal immigrants.
the general is expecting you.
That's
Yeah,
so
we
weird.
assume-
Why is he? Why? Anyway. Moving on. Let us go.
All right, so you step right in, and kind of like go through a curtain there, and you go into his room where there's like,
Curtain?
yeah, like you don't know how like there's like a yes, like, I don't know how else to describe that, but like
I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean go through a curtain?
like
Well, you see,
Like in a
there are
med bay?
things called curtains.
Shut the fuck up.
And sometimes you go through them.
Yes, I understand that.
so
it's
like
like a
all the
vent?
doors and stuff here were like left open, right? But like don't you know how in like military camps and some things like you do
So
see
this is a
there's
camp. I thought this was like a building, like a set of buildings.
No, it is a set of buildings, but they're not like full on closed things. It's like you go in through the
Okay, so
doors
it's
are left open.
okay. So it's a bit ramshackle, not like a full set of like military buildings, like a base.
No, the buildings are all there.
It is a they are buildings, but let's just say they leave the doors open during the day, and just have
Yeah.
curtains to keep them like.
Okay, that's weird.
Well, no, it's
Okay.
just for his main thing where it's like you go through and you step through and it says place there. They don't have doors on their things so they can move in and out easily as they go because they're protected in there.
Okay, so inside it's curtains. I thought we were walking into the building via a curtain. I'm like, this is the least secure military camp I've ever been in. What
Anyway,
is this?
yeah.
Military camp for ants?
Das Vidania, Comrade General.
Good to see you all here.
What does this guy
What
look
is
like?
oh.
What is it we can do for you?
Well, you're asking what this guy looks like. He is
Is he like
a
an elf? Is he a
he's a human.
lot of humans in this campaign?
He's a well, that is because you've been in the area that the humans predominantly occupy. But
We gotta
Yeah.
get to some more foreign locations.
anyway,
I look at you and I look at myself. I like look myself up and down. I'm like, how fucking foreign do you want to get?
No, that's not even Hero talking. That's just Blue. Like, let it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Hero said a lot of. Hero looked in the camera and said, "Wow, we should get to some more." No, that's just me. I just like,
How the
okay.
fuck would I know that you looked in the camera? Your camera's off.
Spencer, I think
Anyway.
you should start talking again.
anyway, so lads, I don't know if you all have a group name, but
We're the
Trail of Conspiracy.
funky
No.
bunch. What?
the Funky Bunch.
I thought
We're
we were
Fleetwood
a.
Mac.
I thought we were a traveling circus.
We're Fleetwood Mac.
We are Journey, okay?
Ew. Oh. I like Journey, but I wouldn't want to be Journey. Nobody can be Journey, Michael.
Highway Rock.
So I've been
We're AC/DC.
we've been, you could say, keeping track of you. Obviously,
Right.
you all seem to know some things you don't know. But
No, we know pretty much everything.
There's
I
a
do.
lot that I don't know.
Regulus, they could fill buildings with what you don't know, and they do. They're called libraries.
Shut the fuck up.
that was actually funny.
Come on.
You know it's bad when Spencer straight up just admits that something was funny. I caught your ass, dude. You are.
Oh, good.
Anyway, listen. I've known I know what you all have been into. I've heard about I know about what happened at the gala. I know about your doings in
How?
Mavoria.
You weren't in Mavoria.
Yes, you were.
How can you prove that?
The reports from the other guards lined up exactly with your old description. All
Oh,
of
I'm
you.
sorry. Sorry, a
uh,
half elf is
I'm-
not. I'm sorry to say
I'm
this.
Well, these reports also had a little mouse and big dog with them all, and
Okay, fair enough. We
I'm
could
trying to
probably
figure out
say
how does he know what
people-
happened at the gala?
he was
Is that
there,
something you
probably.
asked?
This guy is the lead.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
You said
yeah,
you said I know what happened at the gala, and I said how. I don't know. I guess you didn't catch that.
that is a good. And then so yeah, while Hero and him are talking, he's also going to turn back to Regulus and say like, and he has a point. How do you know what happened at the gala?
I just know as
No.
Listen, you're
Nick,
trying to
Nick.
sell us. If you're trying to sell us on yourself, you're doing a pretty shit job. We're gonna need more than that.
What he said.
listen.
We're going to
Obviously,
leave a
you
little
all
bit
know
more
things with us as in everyone here that's not you. Red Riders have been doing something.
I'm sorry.
Who the fuck is this
And-
vague motherfucker?
Hero's gonna stop and be like, "Did you just admit to us that you're a Red Rider?"
I mean, I'm sure you already figured that already.
Cool. Hero's pulling out his crossbow.
Yeah, I'm drawing my weapons.
He goes, hold up. I'm just here to negotiate with you all. All right?
We
You're here to
don't
nego-
negotiate
okay.
with
How's this
terrorists.
for here's this for a fucking. He's gonna turn to Regulus and go, "Shut the fuck up." How about this? How's this for a negotiation? You tell me where my dad is, and we don't kill our way out of this military base.
Where your dad is, I don't know. That's something that I don't know much about.
Well,
But-
at least now we know how he knows about the gala.
You were there, weren't you?
I can neither confirm or deny.
Oh,
However,
you're going to. I'd like to remind you which one of us has a crossbow aimed at whose head.
Hey, how far away am I from this motherfucker?
I mean, you all are in a fairly sized room, and he's on the other end of where you all just walked in, and I imagine that you're closer to the back, but
Is he more than 30 feet away?
no, I wouldn't say so.
Okay, cool. Can I just roll to slash at this motherfucker?
No,
He's just-
no, not
he's
yet,
going-
not yet.
You can listen. I just want to talk with you all right? Obviously, we started things off on a bad note. All right? And I think as you can see this state that this town is in that used to be great isn't so great anymore.
Gee, it's almost like a group of terrorists ruined it or something.
Yeah, not to cast doubt upon you, but sending animated armor to assassinate political figures for your own means doesn't exactly strike me as a group of people that would then improve infrastructure.
No,
It kind of seems like you would probably want this place to suck so that it's easier to subjugate. I've read books, fuckface. And
No.
I'd like to point out again to
Regulus is gonna just hold up a fist to fist bump Hero after that.
Regulus. I was actually about to say you would notice that this is actually more heated than you've ever seen. You've seen Hero pretty heated. just in like conversation with Waft and sit. But he seems to like actually have some vitriol in his blood for this guy.
Well, yeah, I mean, when you get heated with Wasp, though, it's not like you're actually mad.
Yeah.
You're more just like annoyed.
But you could no, that's what I'm saying. Is there
Yeah,
a
this is-
definite like edge to this that you have not
Yeah.
seen from Hero?
I'm gonna look at Hero and be like, "Are you good, friend? Like, yep, you're fine. You good?"
You go.
You better get some method of communication and ask whoever the fuck is in charge where my fucking father is. Or I'm going to put a bolt through your head and then I'm going to kill everybody in this camp and figure it out from there. You have an army. I have Regulus.
Yeah, and just a single dog against a bunch of men is very poor odds for you. But
You
lucky
don't
for you,
know.
I don't want to fight you. You need to understand, all right? What happened to your father is quite unfortunate, and I wasn't in charge of any of this doing of what has to do with the armor, that incident in Orokutan. But as you can see, I've had my own problems here. The doings of this town isn't due to anything that us Red Riders have done. It's, in case you haven't noticed, we have a bit of a problem here. We have, you could say, an orc problem. There's been a bunch of unfortunate, what do you want to say, raids on the innocent homes.
Surrounding populace.
Well, you need to understand. Nolgarv stands as the only defense between everything that happens in the hilllands below us and the mainland above us.
All right. Let me ask you this. You didn't seem all that concerned about, you know, this sort of shit when you killed Loxley in Wind, whatever the fuck the town is called. I forgot. Wind Fart. That's not the name. Hold on.
Windhelm?
Windhelm.
It fart.
How do I know you haven't just occupied this town and you're about to pitch us on, you know, helping you subjugate
Occupy
another
this
town?
town. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it
See-
kind of feels like you're about to pitch me on helping you stupid motherfuckers.
You know, I realize that there's a bunch of things that you don't quite understand here. This
Oh,
town
I
has
understand.
been a military town, first and foremost. I have personally known the king for a very long time. And, you know, I will admit, the king has been making a bunch of, you could say, questionable decisions within as of late. But
Yeah, we've noticed.
But
I've noticed.
he trusts me enough to be the person in charge between Heptavale's, or to be Heptavale's main line of defense, which is now falling apart. Which we're kind enough to get some new armor and such to help with us.
Oh, is
Deal
it
with
animated?
animated.
The armor.
Heptavale. Remind me what Heptavale is.
Heptavale is the region name that you all are in. So if you do I have the map pulled up
Pulling up.
here?
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up the map. Oh, so the kingdom that Crownswald is like the main capital of. Is
Yeah,
Heptavale.
Crownswald is like yes, Crownswald is the capital.
Okay.
Yeah, but the region is Heptavale. Yes,
Oh, so Nulgarv is like way south. I don't know why. I don't know.
Nolgarv is that southernmost town. Yes.
You should probably update the map at some point.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was
Actually-
kind of. I wasn't trying to. I was just as like a general like. I would like to have an updated map. I'm sorry.
So, but
God,
yes,
dude, you're such a fucking asshole.
us and but yes, us as in Nolgarv serve as the only line of defense between the orcs and other threats of the hilllands. And I'll be honest, here we're quite a bit more disconnected from every other thing that's going on with the other Red Riders, as We've been having a bit of our own problem that you can see that we're dealing with.
Yeah.
I have something I want to say to the general, but I'm waiting for him to like make his offer to us before I do it.
I'm not gonna lie. I was about to have Hero just straight up reject whatever he's about to offer.
Oh, I will too, but I have I had a line that I wanted to
Yeah,
say, but
okay.
it doesn't make sense until after I
Okay, so let me
time.
just. So Hero is actually going to have been slowly moving closer this entire time.
Oh, me too. Yeah,
He's
Regulus is
lowered-
absolutely
He's
walking.
lowered his crossbow, but he's still holding on to it, and he's just gonna say, "Make your offer. Whatever you're about to ask us, get to it."
Let me ask. You care for the well-being of our land here of Heptaville, no?
Let me be clear. I don't care for Heptavale. I don't care for Crownswald. I don't care for the king. I care for the people that are being harmed by your actions.
I'm the one that has given them a place to stay when their homes are burned down by the orcs.
What about the people of Windhelm?
I had no doing in Windhelm.
But you're part of the group.
I'm only guilty by association there.
Guilt by association is still guilt.
I have nothing to personally do with that.
Hang on. I have a line for that.
Hold on, he has a line for that, Spencer.
I do.
Spencer, he has a line for that, Spencer.
I do.
Spencer, what are we gonna do? He has a line.
Shut the fuck up.
What is this? What is this I'm doing?
Justice is a path of prince, and yours leads to guilt. That is a hard fucking line. I love it. Anyway.
Christ. Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
That's not what I wanted to say when he made the offer, by the way.
Listen, if Nolgard falls, which could quite frankly be sooner than later, is the orcs have been attacking a lot more frequently and harder than they ever have before. At least within my time of being alive. And as long as that I've been posted here, I've never seen things get this bad. All I know is there's something going on down south.
That's what she said.
And we don't have... and we right now are stretched very thin to just keep the people, especially the southern people here, of Heptaville safe.
Okay, with that, Regulus is going to get as close as he can without seeming too threatening to the general, and he's just going to whisper. Or maybe not whisper, but like in a low voice, he's gonna look the general he's gonna like look the general like dead in his fucking eye. He's gonna say, "How many children did you send to be experimented on and tortured by one of your comrades?"
I don't know anything of that.
Does he maintain eye contact?
Right?
When he says that, does he maintain eye contact?
Yeah, I mean, look at you when he says that.
Yeah, but does he maintain eye contact? Does he look away when he says that is my point?
No.
Okay.
Okay,
Can I roll
TO? That's a good sign, right? Like I would say that's a pretty decent like.
Sure. I do want to roll to see like perception or whatever to see if he is lying or insight, yeah. That is a 16 insight.
As far as you can tell, that was very truthful.
Okay. I will believe you for now, tentatively. But give me one reason why I shouldn't, and it will be the last thing you ever do. On that note, I think I can speak for all of us when I say we deny your offer. Having a good day. And he turns around and starts to walk out.
Hero's not gonna follow.
I'm not gonna walk all the way out, but I'm like walking back towards like
Like
the
you're
entrance of the
standing
room.
next to the door.
Yeah,
way,
yeah.
the
I'm not like
curtain way.
actually walking out. I just start walking back towards the entrance.
So
Like I'm not gonna leave you guys in
yeah,
here.
you walk right past Hero and he says, let me think. Or you would have to walk past Hero, but Hero, I'm guessing there's like a desk somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
In my mind, like Regulus puts his hands, paws,
Yeah.
whatever, on the desk and like leans in to look him in
Yeah.
the eye.
Hero is going to basically just like he's standing right at the other edge of the desk and he's gonna say, he doesn't speak for me, but nobody speaks for me. My question is this: why, knowing what you know and understanding our goal is to not stop you, kill you. At the end of this, I would see you and all of the people in the Red Riders dead. I don't care who's a part of it. You are all villains. And I would see you in a grave. But knowing that, what makes you think that we would do anything for you?
That is a good question. What logic do you have for this?
I think that's an important question. I've been waiting
Yeah,
for
like,
a moment to ask. Like,
I'm genuinely, let me just say, I feel like this would be like Hitler sending
Oh
a
my
letter to Winston Churchill and being like, hey, so we're having some stability issues over here in
God.
Germany. You think you could send some aid?
what?
Anyway.
Insane comparison, but all right.
So what was it that you said again, Blue? Like the TLDR? I got completely thrown off
makes
by
you
that
think
comment.
that knowing that we want you dead, or that I want you dead at least, knowing that, why would you come to us for help? Why are you like bending the knee to ask us?
I'm bending a knee because I think that what both of us want are the same thing.
Regulus
you think I
Regulus
want?
lets out a legitimate bark of laughter at hearing that.
And what do you think I want?
Well, ultimately, you want everyone to live a happy life, do you not?
I want
It.
everyone to be safe without having to bend the knee to a king or despot.
Ooh, despot. Did you
while-
pick up a dictionary today?
No, I just know that word. I'm actually well read and educated.
Sorry,
should try
that was a dick response.
Yeah, a little
Sorry.
bit, but I get it.
Sorry.
Also, come
Sorry.
on, it's fucking Hero, dude. He absolutely would say despot. I want every single person to be safe and healthy without having to bend the knee to a despot or king. And while that doesn't seem, realistic, while I am alive, it is up to me to help people. I don't think we want the same thing, General.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's you at the end there. Yes, we do. But I understand. You have your problems with the king. It is to my understanding that you've met with him before, and things did not go so well. Like I said, his decisions of late have been questionable. There's a lot of controversy among what the king has been doing as of late.
Would you go against your king to help the people?
I've been entrusted for a very long time to
Answer the question. Yes or no. Would you go against your king if it meant helping save the people?
What is important to you? What are you loyal
That is
to?
That is genuinely what Regulus is asking. Is like,
Yeah.
do you care more about the king or the people that you have been
Yeah.
What's the word I'm looking for? Tasked to protect.
That is also what I want to know.
Because here's the thing, it's very likely, like, and this is just the thought that came to my mind. It's not unlikely that maybe there are some in the Red Riders who are like, hey, this is getting kind of intense and I don't want to do this anymore. And I would rather, so it's, I could see a possibility where this general is like trying to defect, but not be like open about it. So I'm genuinely trying to see where his like head is at.
Stevie.
Hmm.
Zin Mao.
What?
Oh.
That's what we're trying to do right now, I think.
Anyway,
Yeah, I was like,
Sorry, allow me to speak in tongues for a moment.
shut the negotiate. I come in a hunt
Stevie,
even Alexis.
Paper Bingzoid.
I see.
Get Biblio.
what the
Bingo Bongo?
Dude, Slurp Binkley? Holy shit.
Whoa.
What is happening?
Nargalump Frontoy. I don't know.
Nurgle these nuts.
Got
What
him.
Wait, Nargle?
So you ask me if I care for the king or the people more.
Yeah.
Duh.
Every single thing I do here is to protect all the people so they don't become slaughtered by the threat down below.
And what if they have to starve to death because your king decides he does not wish to spend the resources to feed his people, but would rather have them all for himself?
The situation has been looking quite dire as of recent, hasn't it?
Can I roll an insight check on this guy? I'm trying. Basically, Hero is just from his answer. He is trying to ascertain: is there a world where this guy could be
Defects.
turncoat? Not even defects. I'm talking turncoat. From his
Yeah.
answer, Blue can ascertain that there's a good chance that his loyalty is to people, and he has to kowtow to the king in order to do that. So what I would like to ascertain is Hero,
that the case?
being a reader of people as he is, could he vibe check whether this guy could be brought to their side as maybe not like a spy, but just like, hey, watch out, this is about to happen.
I mean,
My
it'd be
main
cool if he was a
issue-
spy too.
That too, but Hero is very frustrated with being one step behind. Every
Okay.
time we get a lead, it's because something has already happened and we're running to chase them.
Okay.
Yeah. Like getting the
Would that be
letter about
something I could
Hero's
roll?
dad being kidnapped. Like,
Yeah. I rolled an 18. That would make it a 19, by the way.
Okay. So you can tell, I would say the vibe you're getting would be that, well, first and foremost, everything that he said hasn't been a lie. You can tell that he's been very honest with every single thing he said. And you're wanting a vibe of if he's...
Could this guy be an ally whatsoever to any capacity?
a genuine ally, not
You
just
get-
a.
You get this vibe that this guy has... I'm trying to think of the right words I want to say here. He has a sort of quality of goodness, or I don't know if goodness is the word I'm looking for. Anyway, he's genuine in a way that any other people that you have personally talked to of the Red Riders, including the king himself, has never had.
Okay. So after this brief conversation about where your loyalties lie, Hero is going to
I would say this to the vibe you're getting is from all the other Red Riders. You have seen that they are straight up completely set on their own way. If there was a sense of evil that you got with them, this guy is very much in the middle, torn on his loyalties between the two.
The rest of them are guilt. This guy is guilt by association.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Hero, after this conversation, he's going to narrow his eyes and start stepping towards the general, and in doing so, he's going to like jump up on the desk and then jump down to be face to face with him, and basically like mean mug him, and then just like, stay here, and then Hero's going to like basically gesture for the other two to follow him. I think we need to have a huddle.
Huddle.
So what do we think?
Noodle,
Actually, it would be more like Hero's here and Marble's down here, so he's just got like a hand down here.
Yes.
Hero puts dipshit on it, puts Marble on his shoulder so that he can be part of the huddle. So we have Willis, we have Marble, and then we have the dragon leaning in from on top of Hero's head with like claws over his, like grabbing onto his goggles, and then Regulus is still having to lean down slightly because again
he's a 7-foot tall wolf man. Yes.
Yeah. So I was also thinking we leave the room, but yeah, sure. We're just huddle up this doorway.
It's a big enough room. I'll be
right
back.
We go just on the other side of the curtain
can you still
because
hear us?
that's
Yes.
Okay.
we just go on the other side of the curtain because that's going to make so much more of a difference, right?
Basically. Marble, what do you make of this guy?
I think maybe we can be friends.
I think I'm a mouse. You make a fair point.
Regulus hears Marble say, "I think we can be friends," and he's just like, "Oh god damn it." So I want to clarify. I want to clarify something. I kind of mentioned it to Spencer a little bit. I do want to try and bring Regulus back a little more to what I originally had him be, like a little more serious. And I think the catalyst for that is going to be the experience with the maker and like all the children and stuff, like seeing how the children have been, like essentially sacrificed for a deranged madman's experimentation, and it just fucking sends him, you know? So
I'm
like that's
actually entirely with you. I have a prospective design for when I can get Hero some new armor that makes him look sort of, I don't want to say darker, but a little bit more like
intimidating a little bit.
I'll just show you, dude. Hold on.
Yeah, just send it to me.
Yeah. I sent it to Spencer at some point, and I just haven't managed to get new armor. But I kind of want to. I'm actually with you. I want to get back to Hero being like a serious, like he wants to help people, and so I think Hero and Regulus are on the same page with this.
Yeah, like that's why I've been trying to play a little bit more like serious and intimidating this game. This session is because like, yeah, I'm trying to like.
But yeah, I think you and I are on similar pages. So Hero is also, that's actually the same reason, Michael, is Hero is very much like, yes, for the sake of science. And then we go to the maker and we see, you know, I'm really imagining.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm sort of imagining the maker as like a foil to Hero being for science in a good way, whereas the maker is for science, I'm going to do bad things to children. Ugh,
have you ever watched Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
No.
Oh, damn it. There used to be like a short cartoon that would play right before every episode, and it was like I forget the actual name of the cartoon, but it was basically like a mad scientist and his, you know, wacky experiments or whatever, and there's one where he like it's like a giant chicken or something, and it goes rampaging through the city, and he just goes, "What has science done?"
Yeah.
Like Hero that's I'm imagining like Hero does some accidental bad thing with science. He just, "What has artificery done?"
But yeah, I think you get what I'm saying. Is Hero is sort of, he's very much like science is a tool artificery is a tool to help people, and maker is artificer is a tool so I can do this.
Hero is more Einstein. The maker is more Oppenheimer.
I was gonna say Tesla and Edison,
Okay, sure.
but I think seeing that has kind of sent Hero into they are using what basically like it's like if the Joker suddenly had a bat suit and he was using it to do evil. It's like this guy is using my tools.
So the Joker that laughs,
You mean
or the Batman that laughs?
That's
Yeah.
not really the same thing. That is a Batman that was Jokerized.
Sure.
I mean,
anyway, we are so fucking off.
But the point is, he sees somebody using what he has been trying to use to help people, to hurt people, and he is definitely locking in. So I think our characters are on a similar page without even realizing.
Hell yeah.
That being said, we are in this huddle, and Hero says, I think we can trust this guy, at least. I think we can use this guy.
I think if he was a little more forthcoming with information, I would be a little more willing to trust him. But the simple fact that he admits that he knows what is happening with the Red Riders and still does nothing.
None of the rest of them admitted it. And if he wanted us dead, I mean, let's be real. We're in the middle of a military camp that is definitely Red Rider aligned. If he wanted us dead, we'd all be dead. I think
Regulus is gonna look at Hero and go, wait, so all that I will kill you all in this military base with my bare hands was bullshit?
Yes.
God damn it, I was ready to fight.
I know you were, but I to be honest, I don't know why you thought that is something that I would do.
Hey, listen, you said we have a Regulus. I thought
Yeah,
I
we
was the
do,
secret.
and I'm sure you'd get a few guys, but we cannot fight an entire military camp.
Regulus just cracks his knuckles and be like, we can try.
Oh no.
You forget, I killed the father of all bears when I was 13 years old. With my bare fucking hands. And I was starving for a month. Fuck you. That's actually funny as shit. God damn it.
Hero does say that. He's just like, I thought you had wolf hands. Like fully deadpan, just
I'm just gonna Regulus is just gonna like just not hard, just like lightly up the back of your hand, just like fuck you.
Here's like, yeah, it's fair. Listen. As it stands, we are at a disadvantage to the Red Riders in any capacity, in all capacities. We took out the Maker, but we saw what he was doing.
What if we make our helping him conditional on something that we need? Like information or supplies or we can't just help this man for free. I mean, he is still technically the enemy, even if we feel like we can use him.
That's the thing, is I say, and Hero kind of like stops and like fully like, hold on, I'm gonna turn my camera on. I just fully like, I think we need to do Marble's plan.
Yay.
What is Marble's plan?
We need to get this guy on our side. We need to make friends with with him.
I will work with him, but I will not trust him until he gives me a reason to.
That's the point I'm trying to make, is
Yeah,
we need to go in there and we need to set our standard at, you are going to help us, we are going to obtain information, and in response we will help you. We help you.
That's basically what I said.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, I'm agreeing.
Yeah, okay.
But what we do is we help him and then he turncoats. He's going to be our double agent.
Did he ever answer the question about whether he was more for the king or for the people?
He did. He said it was obvious that he was for the people.
Okay.
That's why I trust him even a little bit, is because I think that we could basically use the fact that he is more about helping people. He's more for the people than for the Red Riders. The Red Riders are guilt. This guy is guilt by association.
Gotcha.
He
Okay.
is in an organization that he thought was going with what he wanted, and now it's changing, and it's becoming worse.
And that's kind of the vibe I was getting from him, which is why I asked that question initially.
Yeah.
I
Which is
kind of
why
want to
we-
ask a follow-up question, but the question I want to ask him, and I won't ask him if you guys think I shouldn't, but the question I want to ask him is basically, if you found if there was another way, would you take it? But I don't know if it's too soon to ask him that.
No, I think that's perfect. I think that's what we need to ask next.
Cool. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Like as soon as we're
Stevie,
done
what
with
do
our
you-
huddle. I mean, I don't know if there's anything else that needs to be said, but
Well, I just want to get everybody's thoughts on this before we.
okay,
Stevie, what do
yeah.
you think? Stevie, are you Team Zinmao?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to explain to either of you what that means. You're just going to accept that I have strange lingo, and we're going to move on. All right. I think so. We ask him if there was an alternative way to deal with this.
Sorry, what was the question?
The question is if there was another way to do to help people to do what it is he wants to do besides being with the Red Riders. I'm not going to word it like, I'm not going to lay it out completely like that. I'm just going to be like, if there was another way, would you take it?
Yeah.
If there was another path that you could take, would you take it?
Or maybe more specifically, now that you realize who you have sided with, are you willing to do something to stop what they are planning?
Okay.
You guys sending each other. What's going on?
Is that actually the title of the episode now?
No, it's just of the clip.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's-
While you all were having information, I tuned out for a solid minute of that to get the.
I'm glad the DM is locked in. Awesome.
No, dude, you gotta see what he put in the
I see
general.
it. I can assume
We have a
what it is.
Regulus is bullshit.
Anyway,
So,
but no, I got the gist of what you're wanting to ask him. So,
yeah.
so are you all done with the team huddle?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I'm done.
Done.
Did anybody else have anything they wanted to like suggest or share or add or whatever?
Stevie, do you have any thoughts?
Not really.
Cool.
I'm just not sure how we're gonna get him on our side.
You will see. Just be your happy, chipper self.
Okay.
So after we're done with the huddle, Regulus is gonna like kind of straighten back up from being stooped over to
Yeah.
and he's gonna like turn back towards the general, who I'm assuming is just watching us. Like I'm picturing him leaning against his desk.
I thought you all went to the other side of the curtain.
Oh well, whatever.
Anyway, whatever.
So we walk back
Anyway, so we walk back in, and I kind of like turn towards. I almost said the maker towards the general, and I look again. I look him square in the eye, and I say, "If there were another path for you to choose, would you take it?"
And you can see the general is taken aback by that question for a moment. And he goes, another path of what exactly?
You say that your main concern is protecting and helping the people, da?
This is true.
And it seems that while your intentions were pure, you have come to realize that the group you currently associate with is not what you thought it was, or at least it no longer is. Da?
Yes, you could say that.
Then I ask again, if there were another path for you to take, would you take it?
If this other path involved us or involved keeping the people safe here, that is what I want first and foremost.
Regulus just kind of like nods at that, like not really approvingly, but like at the very least, he's like satisfied with that answer.
And
And
as
I
you
kind of
kind of
turned to
nod,
I turned to Hero and I don't say anything. I just kind of cock an eyebrow to be like, "What do you think?"
so as soon as you turn, Hero's gonna step forward and say, "We have an offer for you, Dormammu. We've come to bargain."
You have an offer for me. But I
Yeah.
was here with an offer for you. Okay. Go on
Crazy
ahead.
how that happens. You shouldn't go to quite possibly one of the most well-read people in Heptavale. Well, Baker's dead. He kind of stops. You don't come to the most intelligent person in Heptavale. And then no, that's a out of like
You know what?
pure like
I'll let Hero have that.
no, my main thing is just like I think that would be telling for Hero as a character that he's just like, yeah, I probably wasn't the smartest guy in Heptavale for a minute there. But so he's
I don't
that
know.
forward, he's
The
like,
Maker had to have been pretty dumb to get himself killed.
you know what? That's a fair point. Um
Anyway,
anyway, yes. We have an offer for you. We'll do whatever it is you're going to ask us for, because obviously you are about to ask us for something. But
in return, we need something.
in return, we are going to ask
Information.
something of you. You are a turncoat. We can tell that you don't. You may trust the king or trusted him in some capacity, but we can tell that you no longer agree with what's going on. Don't deny it.
And hell, if nothing else, we can always get you another. If it goes to shit, we can get you a job working for the Farlemanes.
The Farlemanes don't have a military anything.
Not
That's not-
yet.
Shut up. Listen, we can tell that you don't agree with what's going on anymore. You ended up, you joined a group that you assumed was going to follow your morals, and it didn't. What we need you to understand is that you have an alternative, and that is to actively oppose them
Oppose.
through us.
Quite
And look at it this way. If you say no, we'll just kill you. Again, we can do that at any time. We will fight our way out of this military camp with no problem.
Regulus, as you're talking, Regulus is just kind of like, like, I really wish that message was a fucking paladin spell, because there are things that I would love to say to Hero without the general knowing.
It's like, but yeah, mid monologue, you're just like, hey, man, this is a bad idea. No, don't worry about it.
No. Mid monologue, I'll be like, "Hey, didn't you just say that was a bluff?"
That's the thing, is he's still bluffing.
Yeah, but You use the same bluff too many times. Eventually, somebody can read your tell.
Hero doesn't have a tell.
Everybody has a tell. Anyway,
Hero ain't everything. Point being, Hero is, yeah.
I think we can come to an agreement.
Oh, no. We've provided you the agreement.
that is the agreement. We work for you. You work for
help
us. It is how they say in some cities, quid pro quo, I believe. I almost said quid pro quo.
It's
Squid
like
pro
they-
crow?
Mm.
Crack
It's like they call
what?
in some. It's like they call in some cities, your only option. You either stick with a group that is obviously not within your belief system, or you oppose them and make the world an actual better place.
Well, you just have to keep in mind, even if we oppose them, we are vastly outmatched among all the other towns
Don't you have a literal fucking army here?
There is a lot of people here, yes. And a lot of them are busy keeping the works at bay. Listen, there's a bunch of logistics here that you all just don't quite understand right now.
As somebody who was in charge of my entire village's defenses for 25 years, I think I get it.
I'm going to invent the gun and kill you.
Me or the general?
This general, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
Hero just like video game A turn spins around. I'm going to invent the gun and kills you, and then spins back, and it's like, what? What the fuck? Why'd he say that?
I was so confused. I was like, what did I do? No hero, dono Yamate.
Listen, this idea that you're talking about is very crazy. And funny enough, I think what I'm seeking from you all, I think is going to be of great importance if we want this alliance to work.
Regulus is gonna go, God damn it, man, are you a man or are you a mouse? And then he looks at Marvel and be like, no offense.
None taken.
I'm a mouse.
I'm a mouse.
Dude, why are you talking about? Why are you talking about?
I mean, I don't know, he's kind of sounding like a little bitch right now.
Jesus fucking Christ! That's so intense. This is.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, he's like, well, your idea sounds nice, but it's kind of crazy, and I don't
Quit
know
being
if
a
it would work. I'm
non-committal
like,
piece
stop
of
being
shit.
stop being a bitch.
He goes, let me tell you about the story.
Oh God, what have I done?
There is a legend. There is a legend that told there was a, well, as far as we know, still is somewhere. There was a artifact with great power.
Dibs.
You can't call dibs.
Late, you already
it was used to stop monsters from this ancient war. I know it's very little that we know about it, but it dates back to be very, very old. And after the war, everyone decided it would be best for it to be kept hidden in a place where it could be truly
Blue, shut the fuck up.
I'm doing ambiance.
It's distracting. I'm trying to listen to what he's saying.
Good.
Damn it.
and after the war, everyone remaining decided it would be best for it to be kept hidden in a place where it could be truly forgotten. But
Florida.
One day-
Mine.
But one day, the creatures of the malevolent all idolized it and then acted as one after it was found.
Disney character?
Until their greediness overcame them. And now there's an endless cycle of war as we know it now. And
War
I
never
strongly suspect
changes.
I know
War.
where this is.
War
And
never
I think
changes.
this could help us.
Shut up! Shut up! You don't get to tell me to shut up and then fucking be distracting. Jesus Christ. Okay, Stevie, now you have to say something to distract everyone. Full circle.
Good chat.
Stevie, Jesus Christ.
I believe
Hiya, pal.
I believe I know exactly where this artifact is now kept at.
Mine.
If the legends are true about what this could do for us, I think it'll be the very thing we need.
So we're going on another fetch quest, is what I'm hearing.
What is the artifact?
It's a big golden gauntlet that holds 6 stones.
Okay, dibs.
Well,
Six.
You can't call dibs. Finds out it's something cool. Okay, I call dibs.
That's
rules
not
have
how
just
dibs
changed.
works, motherfucker.
It is. The rules change. Dibs
If you-
work
if
now,
you-
and I have them.
If you want me to be honest, I don't quite know what it is. All I know is that it's something of immense power that has a great power, as the legend told. The people that idolized it all acted as one, and it's a lot of the written material beyond this is all very different from each other.
For those of you watching at home, Spencer hasn't come up with a stat block for this item yet, so. All right, sorry. That was my last asshole
Those of
comment
you
for
at
the
home,
time
we
being.
really don't want to actually make any progress. We want the entire session to be just this one fucking conversation.
Yeah. No, I gotcha.
He then
We're an hour and a
Points-
half in. Jesus Christ.
he then points to the big table, or desk,
The
and
one that Hero walked on?
yeah, and he goes, your foot stepped on this, but right
It's
there.
just like a massive footprint where
He goes right there, and he shows. Hold on, let me fit this right on the screen for everyone. Right there, and he points at the building in the middle of the map of the Hilllands. That is where I believe that this artifact is kept.
all right, turns and leaves.
He goes, wait, before you leave.
He's like, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me put some kush up in it.
You're going into enemy territory there. There's lots of orcs and
We're literally in enemy territory right now.
All territory is enemy territory for us.
Duh.
there's lots of orcs down in there.
Please, we can handle some orcs.
What
It's
you
so
have just
funny.
ran into before was just simple.
They're orcs. They're all fucking simple.
What you ran into before was simple scouting
That was
activities.
what? Hold on, Regulus. Not all orcs are just mindless brutes.
It's pretty true.
I didn't say that. I
No.
said they were simple.
He goes, and we're also
all-
fighting an active war against these orcs, where they're quite hostile on first sight to anyone
Non-orcs.
else, along with their own civil war they have going on down there. But
So what I'm hearing is the orcs are racist and will fight on sight.
yes, and you're going into enemy territory.
What
Again,
are we
don't
waiting
need
for?
to
I've been
enemy
waiting for a
territory.
good
This
fight.
is
Let's
enemy
fucking go.
territory.
He goes, I know it's a bit late, so I will offer you all to stay here wherever you want in the town. Treat yourself to a proper meal, as it could be the last a while before a ration because of all the ration supplies that you all will depend on. And be ready at dawn to leave, where there'll be some troops waiting for you all at the southern entrance.
Wait, we get troops? Regulus is suddenly so much more on board.
Regulus
Again,
Reaper.
remember, Regulus is captain of the guard for his village. So, like, having men under his command is something that he's used to. But, like, so, like, having men at arms, even if he's not directly in control of them, it's just he's on board. He's ready.
He is. Yes.
Regulus
Pretty
Tails
right.
starts. Regulus Tails just fucking.
The whole idea of this is that you all are essentially you all are going to be the strike squad, essentially, or strike team, where you take some of the troops here.
Like Team Alpha?
Exactly. Where you all are going to go down into the Chaos Hill lands and get that artifact and then come back. Understood?
I've legit this entire time in reading that as chaos.
It is a riff of that.
Okay.
Like, meta, yes, it is a riff of that.
Okay.
Anyway.
Anywho. Down in Whoville.
Anyway.
I tell you.
But yes. But yes, the original agreement, or the original offer I had for you all was you could take troops down and we can and you all can secure the artifact.
And then we're keeping it.
I mean, obviously hard to say once it's out of my hands if I'm busy here, right? So
I like that answer. It's
That's a little-
basically like, well, I can't tell you the secret, but if I happen to write it down and leave it on the desk and turn away for a second, yeah, that's basically what he's just like, well, I really couldn't say. I might be busy.
Hold on, says Hero. Is your plan
Regulus?
here to tell your Red Rider bosses that you managed to get us to go secure them the artifact, and then we just take it, and then when we have it, we've just been made a bigger enemy?
I wouldn't do that if I was a turncoat, would I?
We're
You
still
haven't
waiting
agreed
to
to
see if you
turncoat.
are.
You haven't agreed to anything. You're being awfully vague for somebody that wants something from me.
What am I being vague about?
Everything.
What looks around? Literally everything
Yeah.
since we got here?
Listen, I haven't told a single lie to you all.
We didn't say you were lying. We said you were being fucking vague.
Oh yeah? What age did you lose your virginity?
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
27. What?
He's like, lose?
Was I supposed to? What?
Wow.
Wait, he legit pulls a card with like a giant V on it.
Oh no.
He's like, I've had this since I was 13.
Hero also pulls one out, like, holy shit.
Oh my
See,
god.
that's the joke
Wait,
of me
are
saying that.
Are we all virgins?
Looks at Marvel.
Blank stare.
We find out that Marvel has a past.
Oh no.
Marvel has like a husband and kid.
Oh no,
Oh my
that's not
God.
where I was going.
Marvel, have you fucked?
No.
Virgin team. Woo! Because
We're the virgins. We're the
Let's
virgins.
be real. Let's be real.
That's the
Let's
name
be
of
so
our group.
real. If
Maybe
I
if I meet
find
the right
out
person.
if I find out that Wath fucks, I'm quitting the campaign.
Listen, if we find out that Wasp
No.
fucks, it has then the group from now on will be called Wasp and the Virgins.
Okay, Hero's gonna find the nearest deep whore so that it's not Wasp and the Virgin.
No, Bam, bam.
What?
No, when I said Marvel has a past, I'm just like, Marvel definitely waited some tables back in the day.
No.
No.
But since
Marvel-
Marvel has already confirmed that they are a virgin, so
Listen, if Spencer wouldn't have made Hero's Only Chance hang out at the fucking refugee town, we could have fixed it, but don't worry, Regulus. Together, neither of us have to be virgins.
I genuinely feel like that is eventual. Like, we keep joking about it, but like,
Oh my god.
why do I
Listen.
feel like that's eventually going to be what happened?
Listen, I'm not saying that PC
God.
Listen, Spencer has not banned us from PC romance. If my first ever PC romance is Hero and the big ass wolf guy, I don't even think I'd be mad because that's just funny as hell.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
And then it would be Noodle and the not Noodle, Marble and the non-virgin. Why do I keep saying Noodle?
I don't know.
Kind of
Shut up.
weird.
Are you hungry?
No, not at all. I had dinner right before this.
So
Damn it, Wass isn't here to see my spiral.
anyway, back to what's actually going on in the game, other than the
What's
sexual innuendos
Stuff's
going
actually
on.
going on in the game. I don't remember that happening.
Juno goes, well, I think we have some sort of agreement here. You all could go at dawn, go south, and I will keep you updated.
Okay.
Is that all you were asked to say? Just okay.
Yep, we're gonna, you know what? We've been in this conversation in this room for far too fucking long. Let's get the fuck out of here.
You all leave, and he goes, well, they're very quick to leave. Randomly.
I wanted to leave almost immediately, so fuck you. And Regulus walks out.
Okay, so yeah, what are you all doing? So now it is like the late evening nights, it's turning night. Although actually with how long you have been talking there and huddling, like it's probably actually the beginning hours of night now that I think about it.
Hey, night's young. Let's party.
I was about to say, hey, can we go find like a karaoke bar?
Oh my god.
yes. There's no walls to stop us. It's time. And but we have to do it in character. That's the thing.
Yes. You know what? I'm gonna roll perception to see if I notice. Damn it! Fuck you, you app. Did the thing where I have to restart the app. Okay, perception. Damn it, that's a 2.
Yeah, you just kind of look around and you don't see anything at all.
Hey, Hero,
Yeah.
you want to go do some karaoke?
What?
Do you want to sing like an asshole in front of strangers?
God.
Why would I want to do that? What makes you think that that is something I would want to do? Tomorrow we are going to be leaving this town with Red Rider soldiers. The enemy, if you recall, the people we're trying to stop, in order to obtain a magical artifact that very could well be the most powerful thing I've ever seen in my life. Actually, no, I do want to do that.
I'm like, this may be the last chance we have to do it.
We're gonna do it?
Later. God damn it.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Regulus is asking Hero out on a date. Oh, my bad. Okay.
You know what? Fuck it. Fine. Yeah.
Yes.
I love
that's
how
beautiful.
enthusiastic he is about this.
I think it's really funny.
Oh
There's
my
something wrong
God.
with me.
You just now realized that. What? Anyway, go on.
Damn, dude. Jesus.
You are more observant. Have you seen anywhere where we might
I
sing?
guess hold on. See. I mean, we could just walk into a tavern.
Sure. I figure if we can find a place that's actually already doing it,
Yeah, okay, fair.
I would like
or
to
we can
keep
just
in
walk
mind-
into any bar and just start singing.
I would like to remind you all, you all walked into a town that was in a very quite depressing state because of things going
true.
on.
Oh, so this is even better. We're gonna lift everybody's spirits with song.
I got a 14 to find a karaoke bar.
Well, you found a tavern, but this tavern doesn't have any music going
I
on.
walk in the tavern and
Down.
is there you know what? I'm gonna roll perception again to see if I notice any bards.
Okay.
God damn! It's another 2.
Oh,
You're just overwhelmed, as you can tell. This tavern is
This is-
holding way too many people right now.
This is absolutely my punishment for falling asleep last week.
Yeah.
So true now. Anyway. But no, this tavern is very overcrowded, as you can tell that this is like...
Hey, are there
I was
any
gonna s-
bards in here? Like, fuck.
And you just go in and it's just very loud and people talking over each other. Do you yell that and nobody responds or bats an eye or anything?
Damn it. If I should stay, I would only be in your way. So I'll go.
I'm fucking Dolly Parton.
I'm doggy.
Hero says that.
I'm
Hero says
doggy.
that.
I'm doggy Parton. On the off chance that Dolly Parton for some reason ever sees this, please don't sue me. I love you.
Dolly, we love you.
Dolly, we love you.
You're a god among gods.
Does Regulus actually start singing though?
Yes, absolutely. Regulus starts singing.
Hero will join in. You know what? Hero is just like really tired. It's been a really rough few days for him. The maker and all this shit, and he's just like, yeah, all right, and starts singing with him.
Should we roll performance?
Yeah, I'm gonna give as is both of you all together as both performers. Marble, what are you doing? Are you with them? Are you off trying to see what Wasp is
Why do
up
I have a
to?
+2 to performance? That's great. That's a
I'm
dirty
with the
20.
group.
Dirty 20. Hold on. Before you tell me your roll blue, what did you say, Stevie?
I'm with the group.
Are you like helping them at all? Or are you
Are
just
you
watching them?
participating?
Are you singing?
Yes.
Yes. I got a
We're no strangers to love.
I got a natural 20 in performance.
Let's fucking
That's a
go.
21. So Regula starts singing, and
I start singing, and I look at Hero, and I go, "We're no strangers to love."
No, listen. Even better. You start singing, and then Marble starts singing, and then fucking Hero's just like, all right, stands up and just starts fucking belting like his life like has built up to this moment. It's beautiful.
Marble is like banging her sword on her helmet, like ding, ding, ding.
Yes.
I don't know why. I'm picturing that like Regulus sang one song, and then Hero got up and just stood on a table, and a chandelier shone right on him, and he just got really stoic, and he just starts And now
yes, yes,
the
yeah.
end
So what
is
happened?
near.
So Regulus, you kind of like bumble your way through one, and then here just like, and like he just like with the beauty and majesty of an angel from above, like for a moment in the light, Hero isn't this like tired 20 something that's dedicated his life to helping people. He is a godsend in this town of like tired homeless people, and it's beautiful. The light shines on his glasses, and so it looks like he's like some sort of like higher being, and he's just like yeah, and it's my way. I have to say it's my way. And now the end. Like nobody could imagine that Hero could sing this well. But by the end of it, there's not a dry eye in the house.
Hey Blue, what's Dolly Parton's favorite kind of coordination?
Oh no.
And
That's pretty good, actually.
So anyway, you all started performing for all these people, and indeed started being a beacon of light in their very dark lives right now, where a bunch of them are just honestly alcoholics at this point because they got nothing else to do in their life right now.
I feel that. I'm not quite there yet. I don't drink, but wow, that got dark.
So anyway, so
What is a man?
I imagine you all are up to this for hours.
Sure. And you know what?
Here's the thing. Hero does one song. He just does My Way, and I think that should be the last song.
We're gonna say I do like 2 or 3 songs, but then like we get rooms at this tavern.
I would like to say after you all finish the songs, I don't know how Trans Hero would have been after having stopped doing his song, but I would like to say that you would notice that Willis, who was with you this entire time, is not with you now.
The fuck?
Where is he?
All you know is that he was with you when he came in, when you all went in, and now he's gone.
Willis!
Go find him.
Willis Veradio!
I would say Marble may have spotted something, but Marble's also busy being in her sword on her helmet, so...
I say Marble's over there going, ding, ding, ding,
yeah.
Ding.
So nobody really...
The only prescription is...
Nobody really noticed anything.
Here's the thing, though, is she wouldn't need to do that during Hero's song, so you could have seen something. I won't let you do this to me.
Hey, all I'm saying is nobody saw where he went.
Listen, you already took Ellie from me. You're not taking Wilson from fucking Hero, okay? God damn it. Or Willis. It's been a long day, my bad. Willis.
All right.
You already took Ellie from Regulus. You're not taking Willis from Hero.
Should I?
We need to find him.
You know what, Marble? Yeah, I'll let you roll perception.
Okay. Let's see.
Can I let? Well, no. I was gonna say, can I give the help?
That's a 12.
All you know is that Willis walked out in the middle of Hero's song.
Damn it. Never mind. I was gonna cast Bless, but that doesn't really work here. Anyway.
Okay. But yeah, no, like I said, all you know is Willis walked out. You don't know anything beyond that.
Can Regulus try and like sniff him out?
Yeah, you can step outside and see what you can find.
Sure. And that would be perception with advantage, correct?
I don't know.
Because I'm using my smell.
Sure,
why not? Go for it.
Okay.
To be fair, that does make sense. You should.
I think it's legit.
Sure. No, that's fine.
Thing.
So that is a 14.
You know what? That's good enough where you like sniff like around a little bit, and then you go over
I smell felt.
and you go over and you find this little alleyway, and you just see Willis hanging out with Wasp, who's still eating his cheese.
Oh, thank God, Wasps. Where have you been, man?
Yeah, I've just been here enjoying my cheese, and Willis wasn't sure what to do.
He followed the butterflies.
I would offer Willis some, but he can't really eat it, turns out.
Yeah, we knew this, Wasps. You mentioned this last session.
I mean, I figured I'd try again.
I can't believe that you're so I can't believe you're so effectively pissing me off as Wasps right now. I just want to say that's almost impressive.
That's actually pretty good.
He's here, dude. I'm so pissed.
Regulus is gonna like kind of lean in and whisper to her, be like, remember, insanity, the definition of insanity is trying the same thing, expecting different results. So I'm on board with the spiral. Wasp, he's a little odd sometimes, but we still like him.
We tolerate him.
We tolerate. Okay.
I will remind you that even though I'm not wearing it currently, I do still have a spiral, like a piece of paper with a spiral on it that I can hang around my neck.
I know.
It's actually sitting right over there.
I can imagine.
All right.
I gotta plug in the old iPad.
So, anyway, you all are now all together once again as a group. And Wasp's goes, so, what are we doing here?
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
Ask this?
Yeah. Wasp was just like, so what are we doing now? Because he doesn't know anything about what happened with the general. He wasn't there.
Regulus is gonna give him a quick synopsis of what happened with the general.
So is there cheese down there?
Probably.
All right,
Why
sure.
is
I'm
that
in.
your staple bit, Wasps?
It's delicious, and also can tell more people about the spiral down there.
Let's go rest.
We need a new one.
So we're gonna go rest.
All right. So are you all wanting to go back to the tavern and rest in one of those rooms there?
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure. Yeah, so you all just go there, and the person running the place is like, you look a little familiar here. I've been hearing a lot of talk about you. Anyway, you all just stay here for the night. Whatever you want's on the house. The general said I might be expecting somebody, so you all are good.
Regulus is gonna ask him for the largest slab of raw meat that he has.
Raw?
Make mine medium rare.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Make mine blue. Not you.
What?
Not you.
Why are you trying to eat my meat, bro?
Well, I mean.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
And for you, Mal, a little one looking at Marble, what would you like?
She also wants a slab of meat.
Marble just grows to like 10 feet tall.
Oh my god. And what would you like, little one?
I would like some berries.
Yes, we got quite the lovely assortment of berries just for you.
Love that this guy seems so
I'm picturing a military camp that has berries, like has fresh fruit. Like,
well, keep in mind this is a fantasy world. There's probably less change.
Fair enough. I'm just saying he did say that the rations were running out, and so like I imagine
no. You were saying
not a lot.
No, the rations we're talking about. Enjoy now, where there's actual good food.
Oh, okay.
On the trip, there's going to be rations that you all will be.
I gotcha. On. We're eating real food now. We'll have MREs on the road.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
MREs. That sounds awesome. Says hero who is like canonically used to just much worse food.
Much worse than military rations?
Yup.
Jesus.
Dude lives on the road. He's a nomad.
Yeah, but I feel like at least you could, like, kill a squirrel and
Well,
cook it
yeah, that's what I'm
rotisserie,
saying.
cook it rotisserie style, like,
It's not very appetizing, my guy.
have you ever had MREs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yes, actually, I did.
all right. Anyway, so
Anyway.
you all get the food that everyone requested. Wasp, of course, asks for cheese, because what else? Who still eats it.
Can I
And
just say, I'm just picturing at this point that Wasp has a diet of just strictly cheese. That's all he eats now is cheese. He doesn't eat anything else. He's given up his life of berries and whatever the fuck else, dark elves or whatever the fuck he is eats. He has a diet that consists entirely of cheese. And I just imagine that his digestive tract is backed up for miles.
okay, maybe you might not be completely wrong there.
Hey, he eats a lot of fucking cheese, man.
He eats a bunch of cheese. Anyway, so you all get your food and are shown to your each own individual rooms to sleep in.
Cool.
And I don't know, is there anything during this rest you all are wanting to do, or are you just resting?
Sleep.
Kill.
No,
Whoa.
I'm kidding.
Are we all getting one room or are we all getting separate rooms?
Separate rooms.
Damn it. What? They like to cuddle.
Would
By the way,
Hero...
Regulus 100% will not sleep in the bed in that room because it's probably too small for him, realistically.
It's actually too big for him somehow.
It's made for like a giant.
Made for
Would Hero be looking at another one of the journals?
Why? Fuck you, dude. That's what I have to say about that. Apparently not.
Okay.
I have no fucking clue anymore, man.
Wait, journals?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, he'll just give me one at random.
All right. So you got one, and this one specifically, I think a lot of this stuff is stuff you pretty much knew, but essentially what you flipped through was that you can see that it specifically talks about the Muppets, revealing that, well, it's the souls of real children that are then transferred over to these other bodies to then live forever.
Yeah, I done figured that out.
But the reality is they don't know, he doesn't know how long they'll actually live for, as he's only been doing this for a limited amount of years. And also tested specifically children so they can follow orders and be easily persuaded.
And somehow that didn't work. I wonder fucking why. Fuck. Maybe I always was the smartest man in Heptavale. Hero says that out loud as he's reading.
and you're only in the room with just Willis, and Willis is like, "What? You're the smartest? Why?
What the fuck are you talking about, dude? No, don't worry about it."
But yeah, that's what you get. Okay. So, rest up. You get a long rest. It's now morning time. The sun is just starting to rise. It is that time to for you all to meet up with the troops in at the southern gate.
Cool.
Anything that you all were...
We're just gonna scream really loud.
Is there anything you all were wanting to do before leaving the town that you haven't done already?
Where the bitches at?
Okay. Well,
No.
you
No.
So
doing
you
that.
all,
I had nothing, but it was an
Well, I
awkward
was gonna.
silence.
Is there
so
like?
you all,
Is this like an act? Okay, so I just kind of want to ask. This is like an actual town, like
correct.
there. Okay,
This
so
is
there
one of
like?
the 7 major towns.
Okay, so
Where the bitch is at?
Regulus wants like a bag of holding real fucking bad. Like
How much gold does it? Oh wait, where do you even?
I don't even know how much gold I have, to be honest. I have 20 gold pieces.
Yeah, something tells
Unless
me that's probably not going to cut it, but I will keep that in mind. So
I say
maybe
I like having bags of holding no matter what kind of character I have.
How much would a
Just
bag of holding be?
that's a great question. I would tell
Figure it
you
out right
though,
now.
you'd be unlikely to find one in this town anyway.
damn. Okay. What about like potions? Like healing potions or
You could find a
or
little bit of potions and stuff there. Yeah.
Okay,
okay.
how much would new armor
Would a
be?
woodchuck chuck?
Shut the fuck up. Genuinely, just shut up.
Wow. How much would armor be? What kind of armor are you looking for?
Who is it? The
Half
armor
plate.
that you sent me?
Yes, half plate.
Yes.
You're looking for half plate armor.
Yeah,
Let me look up its value here.
I looked it up, and 750 gold is fucking ridiculous for a set of armor.
Aren't you fucking rich?
Let's see here.
For a split second there, Michael, not I, Regulus, but I thought about being like, can't you just pull out your daddy's credit card and then realize that would probably piss off Hero a
That
lot
would
by mentioning it.
undo like weeks of friendship, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No.
If this town had half plate, it would be 750 gold to buy.
What the fuck? What is wrong with this fucking town?
I think it's
You know
pretty
what?
obvious
You know
that they
what?
need resources, and so
You know what? Didn't he say that we should take whatever we want while they have it?
He did say that.
I'm just gonna walk out with a set of half plate.
Just go up to the general and be like, "Hey, they wouldn't let me have this half plate." I mean, if you want to go to a place and just take it, you can certainly try.
Okay, I'm gonna roll stealth to just walk out of the military base with it. That's gonna be an 18.
Hold on. I just want to say, like, you are literally going somewhere, and you're just taking it. Like, what way are you
Putting it on and then walking out, and I rolled an 18 to do that.
He's basically like he's doing the thing where it's like he walks in like he's supposed to be there, like he was sent there, and he's just like he's putting on half plate armor.
Not
if
that the
anybody
stealth
asks,
matter. The stealth matters for part of it. I'm gonna also need I'm gonna ask for a performance check for you having to act the role that you actually belong there as well.
16.
Okay.
Hero musters all his competence.
Can we take into account the fact that we lifted the town's spirits with our beautiful singing last night, especially considering the fact that Hero rolled a nat 20?
So
They see me, but they decide I deserve it.
So yeah, so what happens is you go out with the armor and you then meet with the troops, right? Is anyone else doing anything else while Hero did this?
Oh, I just get it. I just get it for free. Hell yes.
Hold on. I'm asking for everyone else.
He's not done.
I'm not done. Yeah. Was anyone else wanting to do anything?
I don't have anything.
I mean, I
Okay.
do want to try and get like at least one healing potion if I can.
Okay, hold on. Let's see.
Just so I'm not constantly using fucking lay on hands or cure wounds all the fucking time. Like it would be nice to not have to do that. I mean, not that I'm complaining, but it
Right.
would be nice if I could just, instead of having to use up spell slots, be like, "Here."
Right. Hold on, let me look up.
Listen, if you give me time, I will invent a device that will do healing. I'm gonna make clerics fucking obsolete.
So you are able to get a standard one if you want.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, am I getting it or am I buying it?
Uh,
I just need.
so
I just need to know if I'm buying it. I just need to know how much gold I'm taking off my.
the person recognizes you being as someone who you can tell this is affiliated with the military supply, and they're like, "Oh, you're here to pick up potions for you and your crew going down south. Yeah, you got it. Here's one for each of you."
Cool. So I'm gonna take the crate of potions and cradle it under my arm and just walk away and be like, "Thank you. I will be sure to distribute these evenly."
So there's 4 potions there. If Regulus, what Regulus does with those 4 potions in the bag is up to him. So, and then Marble's there, the one with the best soul who did absolutely nothing. So, you all go out to the southern gate. You see the general out there. You see that he's talking to somebody else, and then you also see there's 20 troops lined up over there. And General sees you all come out and goes, "Ah, good to see you all here. And you all ready for the big journey ahead of you all?"
Yep.
Yeah.
'Cause that's a nice set of armor you got there.
Yes, I was wearing this when I came in.
Right. Well, I suppose you could just consider that a gift.
Yeah, that was my plan.
By the way, Regulus 100% has stowed the potions away where like nobody else can see
Sure.
them.
You dick.
No. Okay. Out of character. I plan to keep these for the party, not.
Yeah,
I
I
don't.
know.
I'm not distributing them to the fucking Red Riders. Hell yeah, dude! There we go.
I like it. I like
You,
how he
you'll have
looks
to
now.
you'll have to send me the thing for how it looks,
Yeah.
or so I can do that later.
Yeah, hold on. Continue.
But yeah. So, hold on. Yeah, I need to fix it. Can you go back to your other image? It makes things look weird.
Wine.
I know, right? Terrible me.
Yeah.
Would you like some cheese with that wine, Spencer? I'm sure
Would you like-
Wasp will give you some.
Would you like some shut the fuck up with that wine? That's mean. I'm sorry. I'm
Anyway.
gonna take this to a 10 real quick. Anyone mind?
All right, Earl goes, "You know what? With the big task ahead of you, perhaps you should just have it." Anyway,
I need this more than you.
so there's
Yeah, I need this more than you.
wow. Anyway, here I want you all to meet Captain Basco, who's going to help.
You have a dumb name.
I have a dumb name?
No, Basco.
Basco. I
Who are you? The guy from Hook? Dante Basco? Anybody?
I didn't even think
Yeah.
that when naming him. That's so funny.
What are you? A firebender?
That's rough, buddy.
Captain Basco here is to help maintain the troops, and here we have different troop assignments we need to figure out before you all head out here. And he shows that you can see that the troops, they're lined up in you see lines of 4.
Okay.
Well, like it's 4, you see 4 lines in front of you, and the lines are, there's 5 people standing in a line total.
I already see where this is going. Are we each going to be like in charge of 5 people or 4 people? Whatever
So
the fuck.
we have 2 of these group are good with their swords. The regular swordsmen, you could say. Another one, and you can see that they have special, better like armor on them, or specialty swordsmen, you could call them. Little slower, but they pack a little bit of a bigger punch. And then the last one are archers.
Okay, so I already have ideas on how this can work, but I'm curious to see where you're going with this. So
And so it goes. Me and Captain Basco have come to agreement that we think that it's best if each of you all each take command of one of the groups to operate a bit more efficiently for this.
I want to speak to Basco just for like a quick second, just to get his opinion on something.
Okay.
So
Do it slang.
in my mind, well, I guess we don't really know what we're getting into, but like in my mind, I'm just picturing like the normal swordsman in the front, the heavier hitters in the middle, and the archers in the back. So like that is basic formation in my mind. Like we're playing chess. But anyway, I digress. Anyway. I say all of this to Basco and be like, what are your thoughts?
Well, my thoughts
What is
are
Basco?
like,
A human?
what? Yes.
Of course,
Of course.
he is.
Of course. What the fuck else would he be?
A half elf, an elf, a gnome, a dwarf.
No, but Blue, have we encountered fucking any of that in this region?
Looks at you.
In this region?
Okay, fair.
And you didn't find Regulus in this region either, to be fair.
Yeah, we did. We just found him the other day.
You just keep finding me every day.
Yeah, every day, Hero actually forgets him. What's that one movie?
I don't know. But so you're asking Basco, what exactly were you asking him again?
Basically, like I start talking like formation, like battle formations with him, and like just
the formations can be whatever you want it to be, of course. You're in charge of the 5 troops that you think is best for you.
wait. Is he not going with? Is Basco not going with us?
I mean, I'm going with you, of course.
Okay, well, I
Someone
thought
has to help keep the troops in line.
right. I guess my thought process is if each one of us is in charge of 5 troops, in my mind, Basco would then be like the one giving us orders.
If he thinks he's giving me orders, he's.
I'm not giving you orders. We're here to be partners in this association, in this journey.
Oh man, I'm not into humans.
Yeah, he's more into dogs.
What? I'm not. Why'd you just bark? Don't start barking. What the fuck?
I lean down like I'm gonna whisper something in Hero's ear, and then I just lick his face.
What? What the fuck?
What?
Hero immediately takes a very large step away from Regulus, and you lose like 6 affinity points or something.
Nah. He just looks at you as you step away. I thought about being like, no, I don't actually do that, but I've already committed. So,
Oh yeah, you've committed something. A sexual harassment, to be precise.
hold on. First of all, I'm a dog. That's how I show affection.
That doesn't make it right. You're also a man.
Am I?
Well,
Am I a man? Or am I a Muppet?
anyway, so
Yeah, Willis.
Basco's gonna look over down at Marble and go, do you have a preference for who you'd like to work with most?
Sorry, what are the options?
We have regular swordsmen, specialty armored swordsmen, and archers.
Hmm.
The specialty, they hit a little harder, but they're a little slower.
I think I would like that.
Armored ones, you got it. And looks back up at you all and says, "There's swordsmen and archers left."
What aren't there two? There are two groups of regular swordsmen, correct?
Correct.
I feel like let's give Wasp the archers, and me and Hero take the two regular swordsmen.
Oh, I
But
was gonna
that's
take
just
the
my
archers.
idea. That's just an idea.
Wait, but Hero, you wanted the archers?
Yeah.
All right, me and Wasp will take the regular swordsman. Wasp and I.
All right. So you all take. All right. So each of you have your assignments. Let me just take notes of this really quick, just so I know who's who.
Regulus 1000% is gonna walk up to his like the five guys that he's in charge of, and
Five
like
guys, burgers and fries.
I didn't
Yeah.
think about this
As-
till just then. I was like, "Oh, I've set up so
I-
many jokes
You
unintentionally
said
there."
that, and then I just got really excited. I apologize.
no. Well, here's the thing. I said it, and then I heard it, and I went, "God damn it!" But
And then I
the
was
the
just saying
five
what we're
the
all
five
thinking.
men like under his command, he absolutely is gonna like. You don't have to like tell me their names if you don't have anything like if these are just
Fungus,
supposed to be like
Bumpo,
faceless. If these are just supposed to be like faceless like soldiers or whatever, like, but Regulus is 100% gonna like get to know them a little bit. Like
Okay.
Regulus is of the opinion that you have to know the men that you command, at least to some degree.
Hero's gonna start a star-crossed lover arc with one of the soldiers.
God damn it! What happened to what happened with your thing with the
Leo?
yeah
I don't know.
Leo?
I don't know how we're meant to progress that. I guess Hero could like write her a letter. I don't know.
I honestly did write her out because I didn't know what to do with her for.
We'll talk about that after the session too, because yeah.
Dingus dead after dark.
Dingus
Which
After
I
Dark.
mean, technically, is
check
all
out-
the time.
Check out Dingus After Dark, which I sometimes do in a stream on Twitch late nights, where everything is on the table.
Ooh.
Ooh. All right, I'm going to take this little list, and this will give you all a fair idea of how this works. But obviously, this will get touched on later. But just so there's reference for you all, I'm putting that there and pinning it.
Cool.
All right. All right. So,
Are all my guys human?
yes.
Yes. I'm not even the DM, and I know that.
Yes, they're basic ass humans that you're with right now. Okay. So,
Why are all of our guys slower than us?
okay. So that's a good question. Obviously,
Okay.
we're not here
Is
for
it?
where combat would be, but you can see mechanically the idea of how they work is, the idea is whenever you do something for them, they're acting all together. So you're not moving 5 people and each asking to do their own thing. You're performing their action as one big blob. So the idea of it is, because it's a pack of them
Formations.
going together, they're slower because it's a group of them in a certain formation doing something than them being one off each doing their own thing.
That's fair. Okay.
So we're doing swarms.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, because I don't want, you know,
Do the
broad
swords?
on-
What? Okay, so this is just for my own benefit. Do the swordsmen have shields, or are they just like? Are they? Do they have shields, or are they more like claymore wielding, like two-handed sword wielding
They're
swordsmen?
humans.
The fuck
No.
does that have to do with anything?
They're just like your standard armored and with a sword.
Okay, so no shield is
Yeah, but they're
Okay.
armored well though. They have good armor, and then there's a better armor which the other armored swordsmen have, and they'd be the ones with the bigger swords to pack a heavier punch.
sure. My thought process was if they have shields, I was gonna like make them do like a shield wall formation, but they don't have shields, so fuck it.
All right. So,
I'm gonna walk back into the military base and grab them all shields. No.
So, anyway, General looks over at you all and goes, any questions before you all start off on your journey down south?
Oh, we're still here? I thought we left already.
Why don't you guys hire humans? Or why don't you guys hire elves?
Because you elves are off busy always doing your own things.
I'm not an elf. I'm a half elf. You racist fuck. Who said that? Who said that?
Here-
Basco or the general?
The general.
You racist piece of shit. I'm not an elf.
I can see Hero's just like, oh, you think because I have pointy fucking
Yeah,
ears?
like a little bit.
Yeah.
Like he was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't even
Yes.
look like an elf. My skin tone is more humanoid. Dude, I'm not an elf. I'm half Japanese. What the fuck?
I'm looking at your Hero Forge picture, your image, and is that a human like skin texture, skin color?
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
just
Hero
checking.
doesn't care. Fun fact, Hero doesn't care. He just doesn't like this guy very much. He's just being a dick. He also he straight up robbed a struggling town. I don't know what to tell you.
So General just looks over at you and goes, all right, well, without further ado,
Forward,
probably best you
march!
all get ready to march onwards. Does Regulus actually have a horn?
I don't not. No,
Okay. I thought he had
I
an
was
instrument.
I was more humming the song. I don't remember what it's called, but it's the song that plays when Anakin and the stormtroopers like march on the temple.
Sure. I had the vibes that Regulus was blowing a horn, and I thought Regulus had a horn for some reason.
Let me look at my items. Maybe I do.
I thought you had an instrument. That was my point.
I have a lute.
That's it. Okay. All right. So you all start marching southward. You all.
Brave, 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 brave Sir Robin. That's you.
No. I'm like, I don't know, but I've been told
So,
If you're
the
you all-
world is mighty cold.
And then,
So
and
you
then none
also-
of the soldiers repeat after you. They're just like, "What the fuck are you doing, man?"
It's
Pretty
called a
much.
cadence, motherfucker.
So you all are marching down, and Basco goes. So, what order do you want to the soldiers in for when we march down here? Where's the march?
I'm gonna turn to Wasp and be like, hey, so I think best thing we could do, you and I will lead our swordsmen on the front line.
Yeah.
Marble keeps the heavier hitters in the back on reserve, and Hero will have the archers in the back to give us covering fire.
Okay.
And I kind of relay this to everybody else as well to get their opinions.
Yeah. I'm assuming that the four of us are walking in front with Basco,
Yeah.
and then all of them are walking behind. So we are coming up with a plan before we tell them.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. So I kind of relay that idea to everybody.
Well, it's because you know what? Let me start telling you about the spiral.
No, wasps, no. Wasps, no.
Wasp, you know. You say.
My
But-
mission is for everyone to know about the spiral.
Yes, and they will, but time and place, my friend. We are not in a time or place where it is prudent or
I
pertinent.
mean, we're just walking here. We need some sort of entertainment, do we not?
Entertainment, perhaps.
So, or how about just a good education?
Existential crisis among the troops? Not so much.
No, but education on the spiral that they've never heard of.
I
Wasps,
place
no.
my paws on Wasp's shoulders and look at him and be like, Wasp, when all this is said and done, I will gladly go on a journey on an evangelical journey with you to tell everybody on the earth, on the continent, about
What is Earth?
the spiral. That's why I changed to
Midalora.
continent. I will go over all of Midalora with you to help spread the word of the spiral.
But
Once this is all said and done.
I could begin here with these people, and we can all march and spread the word.
In time, my friend. But now is not the time.
In time to
All things come to the
but in
spiral, do they
time
not?
today. But in
All-
time today.
So Hero
mother-
is going
no,
to relay to
motherfucker,
the
damn it!
group what the plan is. While Tweedledee and Tweedledumbass, while
Listen.
Dumbass has a conversation with a player that isn't here. Hero is going to relay. I think the way we should do it is the heavy hitters go in. I don't remember what you said. I wasn't listening very closely. I was listening. It escaped me. I think the swordsmen go in first, but I think we should stagger them. One group goes in first, and then the next group. That way, it's less of a let's just throw all of our swordsmen into a meat vacuum, and more of a tactical approach. And then we send in the heavy hitters after them. So stagger. So swordsmen stagger, heavy hitters, and then the archers will surround the area and shoot inwards.
What if we pair 2 normal swordsmen to every heavy swordsman and give them like 3-man squads?
I don't know, man. What if the earth was made of pudding?
That'd be pretty dope.
Well, we'd all be dead, so.
Debatable.
You can't. I'm built different. The world being made out of fucking pudding. What do you mean?
Just eat it all.
Damn it, I took it out already. I was gonna say, where's my garbage can? I'll show you how much fucking pudding I eat in a day.
Okay, let's move on. I mean, that is an option. He doesn't really care. I'm gonna be honest. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, let's just fucking go on this fetch quest already. We've been debating military tactics when this is legit a fetch quest.
I don't know what's going on.
So, you all are going on, marching. At this point,
Hero likes to watch some prawn.
it's
I'm not even laughing at the actual joke. I'm laughing at just prawn. Fuck you, dude.
so you all are marching. You're now
Matching.
marching, and you all reach the actual hill lands where you're beforehand. Other than that brief time you all were in the forest, everyone went marble. Pretty much everything you were going through was like just flat lands, or any of the forested areas you were in. But like I was meaning before, like when you met Regulus, when you were in the actual edge of like the Elven Forest and all that. But point is, you all were just used to traveling across flat land. Now you all are starting to travel across lands that is hills. And yeah. And so anyway, so you all are marching through, and so far so calm. A couple hours now at this point. Can I please have a perception check for everyone?
I guess
17.
22.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Yeah, I think dipshit didn't perceive it.
That's
Well-
that one.
Regulus is busy smelling himself,
Dude, quit. Nose away from your dick. Jesus Christ.
and you're saying that, and then you catch out of the corner of your eye, and Marble sees this too. You spot in the distance, like off to the side, not right where you all are marching towards, but like I said, off the bits in the distance, and like you all are like having to like you all see and then like squint and being like, "Did I see that right?" And you see in the
dragon.
distance, there's somebody that's like watching you
A
all.
dragon. I
Never a
swear I
fucking-
saw a dragon.
Never.
And then once you all like on the top of a hill, and then once you all like in the distance. And then once you all look over, you then see this person then turns around and goes out of eyesight.
Cool.
What a weirdo. Let's
Yeah.
never think about this again.
Yeah. Moving on. I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. Just to be the wolf who walks 1,000 miles and falls down at your door.
Hero
La,
doesn't
la,
say
la. He's like
Hero
playing
doesn't
the
say
lute.
wolf, but he also doesn't say like
Man.
man. He just says just to be the who fall down at your door.
Just to be
and
the
nobody
one.
understands.
Just to be the one who
All right.
walks up.
So you all, I guess that didn't matter to you all. You all travel for several more hours at this point. Nothing else happens for these other hours, other than you could just tell like you're on the long walk in a way, I guess you could say. Anyway, you all are obviously keeping each other up in good spirits, and
Hero's in a pissy mood.
Regulus, I would like you to Regulus, I would like you to
Who's crunching so fucking loud, dude?
I was playing a video of like marching.
Oh.
Oh.
Regulus, can
I
you
would-
give me a perception check?
Sure, I'll do another one.
There's a reason I'm asking for
God
you.
Damn it.
Hey, give me it with advantage.
Sure. Fuck.
I'd like to use my abilities to get rid of his
Oh
advantage.
my god!
So that'll be a 5
All right.
with advantage.
So you all are just marching through the hills, and then you all
I'm not Mark.
shut up.
I'm just walking.
And you all of a sudden get surprised seeing there is
I'm restarting my app. Fuck this.
7 orcs.
LaCroix!
You see that there's 7 orcs on wargs riding towards you all, and you all initially, yeah. So they're heading towards you all now at
Why
this.
didn't you warn us?
Yeah, because so yeah, I would say they're in the distance now, like 50 feet, where they just came up over a hill, where initially Regulus would have only been able to have heard.
Now I roll an 18. God damn it.
But you then see them now come over the hill as you all are marching towards them. And what's your all's reaction when you just see these orcs riding on wargs towards you all?
Does Regulus actually see it?
Everyone sees it.
Okay. Now. Okay.
But they're
That's
kind of
the news.
close now. Like, you all are kind of caught off guard because you all are, like I said, you all are marching through hill lands. They've gotten a little more pronounced as you've been...
I feel like the archers should probably start shooting at them. But that's just my opinion, man.
Yeah, good thing I don't have to listen to you. Anyway, Hero's gonna order the dudes to do the thing.
Do the thing!
Yeah, Zuli, do
other
the thing.
Do your thing.
I'm gonna have the.
So
the
as you're
as
yelling that command, the orc, the lead orc there is going, "We just want to talk."
Okay.
You know what's funny? You're the second person who has said that to us in the same number of days.
Yeah, it's almost
It's getting a little ridiculous.
I noticed something, Regulus. As soon as we killed the Maker, everyone suddenly wants to talk to us.
You noticed that, right? It's almost like
Yeah.
they know now that we're not fucking around.
Yeah, well, I was never fucking around, but yeah.
Oh, no. I know. Neither was I. But now they know that we're not fucking around.
Yeah. Okay.
Because, listen, you all are just marching through our territory. Unrightfully so, I must add.
Do you have a magic artifact?
No, I don't have a magic.
Cool,
You
then
know
fuck
where it
off.
is?
You are not who we're looking for.
We're
Let's
looking
go.
for a magic artifact. Well, hold on, he wants to talk.
Can all
I
of you
don't.
people give me a perception check?
Let's see if
Oh.
me restarting my app helped.
You want
Okay,
what?
that's a 17.
Okay, you're
That's
good.
better.
What do you want?
Perception. Again.
15.
Okay. Stevie?
Stevie.
Sorry, what am I rolling?
Perception.
Perception.
Okay. 8.
All right. Well, Marble doesn't notice this, as Marble's kind of just thinking, "Oh shit, there's orcs in front of us." But you two, Regulus and Hero, notice that these orcs are bloodied, as if they just came running out of a fight.
What were you fighting over there?
There. Listen, you all don't know what you're getting yourselves into here.
You don't know what you're getting into. Tell us what you were fighting.
We didn't ask. We're asking what you were fighting.
Listen,
Like a big dog?
listen. There's your own war town here, and listen, us against the hobgoblins, the goblins, the gnolls, the ogres, and the bugbears. It's just there's a lot of them, and
It
just
sounds a lot like not our problem.
Okay, Regulus, calm down.
I want to get this over with.
Oh, don't heed our warning, I suppose. With me.
Hold on. Before you walk off, we'll heed your warning, but what are you warning us against? You said goblins or gobs, that sort of. But listen, okay. Listen, we're here for a reason. We need something from this territory. We don't want to be here, and you guys don't want us here. But you've also been attacking and raiding along the southern cities of Heptavale. And to be honest, that's not that cool. So, I mean, there's not really any motivation for us to be kind to you. Granted, there's no motivation for you to be nice to us, but you get my point. Is
Yeah, but they're already bloodied. I feel like we could take them pretty easily.
probably, but
What we do isn't the way of life that we want, but we have to do what we can to stay alive.
have you tried agriculture?
Agra what?
Yeah,
And
I
with
didn't
that,
think
we're
so.
moving on.
Have you heard of agriculture?
I
I look at
Actually-
Hero. I look at Hero and say, I don't think they've heard of any kind of culture.
Well, they have culture. Jesus Christ! Why is Regulus so vaguely racist to orcs? That is insane.
Maybe it's part of my backstory that I
Your
haven't revealed
backstory
yet.
should include some sensitivity training. God damn.
Anyway, it goes with me and everyone else. All the other orcs then just follow
Hold
him
on,
as he then rides
hold on.
out of there.
Answer my question. What a dick.
Yeah, should have made him feel stupid.
I wasn't trying to. I was just asking.
Well, obviously you don't know orc culture well. So
You're right. I don't.
anyway, so you all continue on, and like I said, you all notice the hills at this point have gotten a little bit bigger. And at this point, unless if there was a particular way that you all were traveling through, I assume you all were just kind of going in a straight line south, going up and down these hills, or were you all trying to weave through already?
Basically, I mean, that's what I was thinking. Did we just go?
Yeah.
So you all are just going. So you all are going, a lot of going up and down hills. And Basco says, the men are getting quite tired now after all these hours of walking. If
I didn't ask.
all I'm saying is perhaps there's a better path we can take, such as through. I see there's a valley over there that we can perhaps walk through. That'll be a little easier on our feet in the long run.
Ooh, put
I
you
look
in
at
the shell.
Basco. I look at Basco and I say, "Do you know what the quickest route between point A and point B are?
I mean, I know this valley goes in the direction that we need to go,
The answer is a straight line.
but it's
If
quite
we have to circumnavigate around hills rather than just going over them when they're really not that difficult. And mind you, Regulus is 7 feet tall. These are all
Right,
normal animals. So,
right,
like, to
right.
Regulus, this is nothing. To the man, it's probably he's not taking that into account. I'm making it. I'm self-aware enough to know that that is the issue. Regulus is not.
Sure. Okay. So you're
So Regulus is basically trying to mean mug the captain into being like, "Listen, motherfucker, we're
'Cause
going in a straight line."
I just want what's best for the men, though.
Yeah, that's
Regulus
fair.
is gonna look back at the men, I guess. Do you need me to roll perception for this, or just?
What are you trying to do?
I just want to see like if I notice like if the men are actually tired or if Basco's just being.
It'll be easy perception, I'd say.
Okay.
Okay, Dad, Jesus.
I mean, I rolled a 19, so
Oh, yeah, that I think passes by the definition of easy.
yeah.
So yeah, you could tell that they are getting a bit not tired, but they're getting worn out.
Okay, we'll do your way, Basco. I don't know.
I hold on. I look at the men and then I look ahead of us to like the next hill.
Yeah.
How far away is the next hill?
I mean, it's a bit ahead of you all. I
I
mean,
mean, how long would it take us to get from where we're at to the top of the next hill? Roughly. Ballpark.
I don't know.
I mean,
7.
5 minutes, half hour, 2 hours. I mean,
7
well, I mean,
shuttles.
the problem is that's a bunch of hills you're constantly walking up and down.
well, I'm just saying, if we're,
So-
I'm imagining we're
Just-
like at the
so-
top of one hill now.
Okay.
And so I'm looking at my idea is like, if we can just get to the top of the next hill, if they can push themselves till we get to the top of the next hill, we can take a rest. Because if they're not quite, yeah, fuck it, we'll rest here. I'm not gonna push the issue.
We're just saying.
I'm not gonna die on this hill.
Basco says.
Eh,
Basco says, I'm not asking for us to stop right here. Just maybe we could follow this valley for a bit would be best.
Yeah, sure.
Fine.
We're going to do that.
I mean, it's obviously up to you all. I'm just here to
the valley.
Everything goes and we're okay. And so you all then march through this valley, which, like, obviously you're having to weave some, but you're all at the same time. It is going in the direction that you all are wanting to go in, though. After, like, Basco kind of, like, spots it out from the side of being like, that might be the best that we go to. So. Yeah. Uh-huh. So Hero's humming to himself. And
No, I'm just bored.
so Hero's bored and humming to himself.
No, Blue is bored and humming to himself.
Hero is bored and humming to himself as well.
Nice to meet you.
No, that's not what's happening.
Hero is very bored right now and humming to himself right now. As you're right, it's just hours of walking and hills and
Blue is about to get violent towards the DM.
and you all are traveling through this valley a little bit longer, and all of a sudden you hear these howls. And you then just start seeing spears and arrows fly your way. And that is where we are going to end this session. So,
It's the Ewoks.
the Ewoks, yes.
That was really delayed.
No, I'll give it to you all. You will see that it's specifically gnolls that are attacking you.
It's Ewok.
All right.
Yup, no.
Yub nub.
Yup, no.
All right. Let's do a quick round of stars and wishes. Stevie, what about you?
I really liked the bar with the music.
The music. Okay.
The karaoke.
Karaoke bar, yeah. Any other stars, wishes? What you got?
I don't think I have a wish today.
Fair enough. All right. Michael?
I'm gonna have to agree with Stevie on the karaoke bar. Like it was nice to be able to like I've been wanting to do that for a while, even though it's like such a silly throwaway joke that we had so many sessions ago. But like it was nice that we were able to like do
Fulfill
it.
the prophecy.
Yeah, sure.
Fulfill the
Uh,
prophecy.
I would say my one wish is that I am kind of sad that Austin wasn't able to be here tonight. So my wish would be that I hope he's able to be here next week.
Yeah, I'm hoping life stuff gets sorted, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah. I mean, the session itself, I don't have any wishes. It was a pretty fun night.
Yeah, it was a really RP heavy session, so that's for sure. All right, Blue.
Dabadoo.
Shut up, dude.
Dabadoo.
Sorry.
You're so original. Ooh, no one's ever made that joke before.
Yeah, I know. I'm a dick.
So, I'd say that my favorite was negotiating with the
general.
guy. Yeah.
I find
Yeah,
it so funny. All right. While we're on the topic of him, really quick, I found it so funny when we left off last week. When you first found out the general, you're like, "Who the fuck is? What the fuck is his name?" And then you go up to talk to him, and you don't even ask about his name.
I wasn't there for that.
I know you weren't, but Hero was.
What
So
is the
set on-
general's name?
Well,
I
you
don't
don't know.
know.
You didn't ask. He does have one though, but you didn't ask. Anyway,
You know what? I'm just gonna keep calling him Comrade General.
here you go. All
I was
right.
gonna make a joke about how you probably shouldn't start off a conversation with him like that.
Anyway, go on, Blue. I just wanted to make that note there. That's all.
I don't know. I don't really have a wish. I just think that the intense role play was a lot, and me and Michael realizing that our characters are kind of going through a similar
Metamorphosis.
arc. Yeah, I was gonna say arc.
Yeah.
Was kind of cool. Just in sort of a like, oh, maybe we're not. The team still has its rough edges, but it kind of seems like we're all getting to a point where we are all in the same place mentally.
So, yeah, well, and a lot of that too is I feel like for Regulus at least, he's felt kind of disconnected. And maybe that's why he's been kind of more goofy lately because he's away from his pack, he's away from his village, but he's slowly starting to like see the group, see the party as like his pack now.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So like he's starting to get a little more serious, a little more protective, and especially the everything that's been going on with the maker and the children and stuff. It's really like it's kind of kicking that protective like uh instinct into high gear for him.
No, that is very fair. I get it. And Hero
Which
is very much like, yeah. No, go ahead.
Yeah, well, I was just gonna say I'm really glad that my character's finally getting something to like kind of latch onto to be serious because like as much as I love where the character is gone, I do regret that I wasn't able to keep him as serious as I'd have liked. And so it's nice that I'm able to find some way because like I'll be honest, there were a few sessions there where I was like, I wonder, like, maybe I should just let Regulus die and redo my character.
That would be fucked up, dude.
But where I'm at a point now where I'm starting to actually enjoy the character again.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah. So I guess
Yeah,
that'll be my original stars instead of stealing Stevie's.
Yeah, so I guess just it feels like the group, despite the fact that we've kind of been like on and off with everyone being here, but you know, I'm here every week, so who gives a shit?
I try to be here every week.
No, I feel you. But my thing is just that it feels like the group is very, very slowly, like we all get along and we are all on the same side and we are a team. But I think we are finally getting to a point of actually like we are all working together.
Family.
Like we are starting to collaborate
I
and
got
work
all my
together.
brothers with me.
And I think that is very crucial because I think it's also very realistic that we very much started on separate wavelengths and we have been continually acting in those separate wavelengths for a long time. And I think the fact that we're finally getting to a point of less contention and more teamwork, I'm very glad that that's going on.
Yeah. Did you have any wishes?
I wish Stevie wasn't a bitch.
Well then.
No, yeah, I'm gonna just. I wish Austin was here. I think, especially in this role play heavy one where we
Oh
have
yeah,
this. Like,
he would have had a
big,
lot of fun. He would have had a lot of fun.
I don't
with
even think
this
that. I
one.
just think it is crucial that the entire team be on board with working with this guy. I think
Sure.
that his input would have been appreciated, and
Yeah.
the fact that he didn't show up is I'm tired of his shit, and we're not friends anymore. No, that's not true. But
Yeah.
Nah, he has a legit reason for not being here.
no, I know. I just
Okay. Yeah, you're just being yourself, and it's okay.
very much.
We love Blue.
But yes, what?
We love
I
love
got
Blue.
so thrown off by that.
We love
Yeah,
you
that's
for who
weird.
you are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's weird. Don't say that.
I want you to know, Blue, man to man. Love you, bro.
Terrible.
bro.
I want you to know, man to man. The feeling isn't mutual. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love y'all. Y'all are a ton of fun to play with. It's a good time.
Dude,
and
Mondays have become my favorite day of the week.
I honestly think that so if I can get a little real in the stream, recently I really this entire feel like locked in too. You know what? Hold on. Let me get real with chat. So this year, the year of our Lord 2025, so this year I had a big campaign called The Sun's Dawn, and Stevie was a part of that. I think he can attest to how crucial that was for both of us. Me as a writer and as a DM, and him as a player. And it was a lot of fun, and I loved that campaign. And it ended, and I've kind of spent the entire year trying to find something that made me feel how that made me feel. And Spencer, you were in the Marvel campaign, and you know, with TTL, I've been doing a whole bunch of stuff, and Stevie, I think again, he can attest to this. I've tried to start and failed to enjoy a lot of campaigns this year, just in general.
Was the Marvel one this year? I know that's a stupid question.
It's been a long year, but yes, that was this year.
Yeah.
Stevie, is that right? Okay.
And it was a lot of and it's just with how it's been, I've been getting discouraged from the medium, from doing TTRPGs in general. And somebody pitched TTL to me, and I was like, you know what? That sounds like a perfect way to get myself reinvigorated. And even just starting to play with Spencer and getting and him being like, hey, come join this game. You hyped it up to me in a VC. We were on that call. Like, it was like midnight, and we were like, okay, it's time to end the call. And then we ended up talking about specifically this campaign, what would become this campaign, for another like 2.5 hours. And I remember he finally pitched, he was like, hey, come play this. And I'm like, hell yes. And playing that has started to bring me back into loving it, and TTL and all the. And I genuinely think that if I hadn't have joined Trail of Conspiracy, I probably would have fallen off Tabletop for a while. because TOC led me to Tabletop Lounge, and then Tabletop Lounge led me to doing Operation Flash Frozen, which, even though it was a miniseries, I think it's one of the solidest things I've written. I mean, again, I know it kind of just sounds like I'm trying to get people to watch it, but genuinely, it's something I'm extremely proud of. And if you
Go
the
watch
viewers
it.
would go watch it, I would love that, and leave comments and let me know what you think, because it's something I'm extremely proud of in a year that I have not been proud of. This year has been rough for me, not just in tabletop, but just in general. But Operation Flash Frozen is great, and I think to make a long point short, I think not only has TOC been such a highlight of my year, it has kept me from just giving up on tabletop, and specifically the people I've met through it. Austin, you, Michael, me and Spencer have gotten closer, and then Shane, who played in Operation Flash Frozen.
Shane the Human.
Yes, you guys are awesome, and I love you guys to death. And I think getting to play it, getting to run a campaign where it isn't, where it's people that are passionate about role play and people that love the world of Fallout, it genuinely, like, I am so excited to run that.
I'm so ready
And
for that, dude.
it is partially because of you. Playing in this game with you, almost immediately I was like, I need to run for this guy. This guy would be such a fun player to have, because I know that I could sit down and be like, all right, I have some ideas for your character, and we could talk about it and have so much fun.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
that would not be possible without Spencer, and it wouldn't be possible without the channel. And I just
It's
with
funny. It's funny for me because the series of events that got me here is so convoluted. Even I can't accurately track it all, because the reason I got into Tabletop Lounge was because I met Spencer through
yeah,
Cam and Focus. I started doing Cam and Focus because I was originally part of Geek News Now. I became part of Geek News Now because I was friends with both Cam and Dave Gramillion, who was the head of Geek News Now at the time. I don't remember how I met them at
yeah,
all, and so it's such a convoluted like series of events. But I I've played tabletops. I mean, I've most basically D&D. I've played D&D a little bit over the years, but
yeah,
it's always been my first encounter with D&D was very much, physically meeting up with people, but then it
yep,
got to where
same.
people's campaign or people's schedules weren't, so we
Same
would go months and wouldn't play. And then the last campaign I was a part of, the group that I was a part of became very
Shitty.
eh, I got turned on because everybody assumed that I was fudging my rolls.
Oh, you've told me this story. Yeah,
But the reason they thought I think the reason is because one of the other players and I had attempted to be romantically involved outside of the game, and she no longer wanted to, and I was like, okay, well, that sucks for me, but okay. And then she got romantically involved with the DM.
ah,
And yeah, so and I think it kind of stemmed from that, and it really discouraged me. That was 2 years ago when that happened, and so I've been wanting to get back into D&D, and that was kind of how it happened, was because I don't remember what episode it was on Cam and Focus, but we were on Cam and Focus one night, and Spencer had mentioned
So
no, it was
yeah,
no,
yeah.
it was the night we did the Fantastic Four review.
I
Spencer and I
remember
Yes,
did,
that.
yeah, we did
yes,
the Fantastic Four review, and he had mentioned something about D&D, and I don't remember if it was during the stream or after. I was like, "Hey, so
it
you
was
mentioned
yeah,
D&D?"
yeah. It was
I
right
was like, so,
after. Yeah,
yeah, and so like that was how that happened, and I'm said all that to say this. I'm very happy being here because I went from having no campaigns to now I'm on TOC. I'm looking forward to Fallout Lone Star. Um, I know we talked about a little bit. I know you guys already did Marvel, but I know we talked a little bit about doing like a battle world kind of setting.
I have see, my thing right now is I'm actually supposed to be on break after last Wednesday from doing any more TTRPG stuff, at least DMing stuff. I was supposed to take time to plan Fallout. But if I could get some shit together, if I could get my shit together, I could start that near the beginning of the year. It would just take some doing.
Sure,
especially with it being like a big ass monthly series. But my point more so is I'm glad that you're excited for shit because I am excited for shit, and more
Well,
so
it's
than
also
that,
given me ideas for my own campaigns that I would like to run someday. So like,
well, you know, you are always welcome here on the channel. I think I can speak for me and Spencer and Austin when I say that.
yeah.
But
I'm looking forward to seeing what the Tabletop Lounge has in store with the new year coming. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
Indeed, I'm very excited for where everything's going in this, in particular, you know, but obviously everything. But yeah, no, this is always a fun time. I love the intenseness of talking with the general in this session, was just great. Like you said, Blue, it was really good because I wasn't sure completely how you all would take it, and I realized that his proposition was a very tough sell for you all. But I don't know if I could have asked for it to have gone any better way, honestly.
I think as soon as we it for me, the realization that something was off with the general was when Hero asked, like, why are you asking us? You're obviously supposed to be our enemy. Why are you asking us? And that I went, hold on, yeah, something's weird about that. Let's dive into that a little bit further.
It was a good session.
I really wanted to provide a side of what is the enemy, but a different side of it. And so
I think sessions like today are what really gets me into role playing. Because me personally, if it was me, if I wasn't playing Hero, I would have just killed the guy. I would just blasted that off right there. I would have been like, "Oh, you're a Red Rider?" Boom. And I don't know.
Hold on, let me do some artificing right quick.
Oh, hold on, General. I just made a device. Here, let me just turn this crank.
It has another function too. Watch.
Yeah. I do. Yeah, I love this campaign. I love hanging out with you guys. I love you guys. Like, genuinely, I'm a dick. I get it. I'm an asshole sometimes, but I genuinely do. Mondays are not just the highlight of my week, but TTRPGs are my life. And this one is so important to me that it's getting me through the weeks as shit gets shitty. And I don't know. Maybe it's the end of the year, Blue's talking, but
yeah, Blue is talking. Sorry.
You know what? Actually, next week would be the last.
Next week would be.
Next week is the last Monday of the year.
Unless we do B team, which I really want.
We'll figure out a time for that. We'll talk about that more.
You've been saying that for months.
All right. Anyway, stars absolutely what everyone already said. Excited to delve into. I would say this is really the start of the next kind of arc in this. You know, before this, we had the everything dealing with going to the maker, and then before that was the everything dealing with the gala and leading up to that, and the direct aftermath of that in the big temple there. And so now that we're on, I would at least consider arc 3, maybe 4 if you consider. I don't know.
Jeez. That new hero is actually labeled Hero Act 2 because I figured this was Act 2, so that's worrying to hear. I'd say that the maker was our big tipping point. I will agree with you on that. Is that felt
the maker's
like
really big, yeah.
That was a big moment for a lot of us. I think man, I'm excited to see what the next big moment was. Because the maker, that was like an event.
That was really big and awesome, and I can't wait for this. I will end off by saying this. What we're getting into now with this next arc is stuff that, and this only means anything to Blue, if even Blue catches on to any of this, is things that this next arc is getting into is things that was set up in the very first 2 sessions. When I say very first 2, I mean the ones that when Castro and Comic were with us. That hasn't been touched on since.
In the audio drama.
The audio drama that will work, and with me knowing that there's an important connection there, that is a big motivator for me wanting to actually get it done as well. So the impact of certain things that's going to happen is also bigger once you kind of realize, like, oh shit, things are connected. And so anyway, I'm going to shut up before I accidentally reveal anything. And
No, please.
I'm going to shut up before I accidentally reveal anything. This was a really fun session. I'm excited to get into everything that's next, and I hope you all. I mean, it sounds like always you'll have a great time, and I enjoy always your characters' banter and how much you get into it. And next time we'll be picking up with the Knoll ambush, which will be fun to see how that goes. So, but without further ado, see you all next time here in the Tabletop Lounge. Bye.